Hello, everyone. How is it going? Damn, we got the whole Discord crew here already. I love it. Oh, man. Fernando, you're first. How's it going, Fernando? Loter? You never did tell me how to say your name. I'm gonna apologize now. Kirstape, hello. Speed Train. Lonely Guy. Cayman, welcome, welcome. Ben. Clorox. Alright, you're gonna be right at home here. Steel, what's up, what's up? Canned. Jesus, soft. Little Eric, oh my gosh. It's going too fast, I can't keep up. The whole Discord family's here, I love it. Let's see here. Lauren, hello. Little Windex? Ruth, hello, hello. Hold on, one sec, you guys. Let me get my camera set up here. We're gonna go back here. I like this song, so we're gonna listen to that again. Un momento. It's true, Speed. It's true. I can never keep up. There could be two people in here and I'd still be getting things confused. Un momento, por favor. There we go. Oh, it's kind of dark in here. It's so dark. My shirt's not, or my sweatshirt's not helping. Do I have my lights on? Hold on, let me turn on one of my lights here. Does that help? Probably not. That's okay. I tried. Loteria. Loteria. I got it. The myth. The man, the legend. Carmen, hello. All the Carmens are here. I love it. Softwater, hello, hello. Eric, working overnights again, but gotta do something for the first part of my shift. Oh, okay. Well, no problem, Eric. I'll be on here for a little bit, so. Vic, hello. This one's great. I love this song. It's Nightcore a Bubble, if anyone wants to look it up. It's very catchy. Oh, Tom, thank you. You know, these profile shots are just for you. It's winter again. I can wear my nice Kana shirt, or sweatshirt. Aw, yeah. Just for you guys. Oh, okay, Eric. Well, that works too. That'll work. Finn, it's the good side of her, okay? It's the appropriate side. It's the other side where I can't show you guys. That's a little bit different. I did little Windex. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? I had pretty standard, hung out with the family. What else did I do? Yeah, that was really about it. Ate some food. Fernando, the only two things I got for Black Friday. Well, three, technically. The only three things I got for Black Friday, only one of them actually had some sort of Black Friday deal going on, so. Yeah. And it was frames for some artwork I'm having done, so. Nothing too exciting. I did pick up 2 figures. Hold on, it's gonna repeat. I need to find a new playlist. One sec, you guys. Let's try this one. Hopefully it doesn't default to the same playlist. YouTube does that sometimes. It kinda is, but this song's new. Okay. Speed. Speed, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go to a barber and just ask them. How would you feel then? Excuse, mine was pretty boring too. But it was like good boring, like hanging out with your family, just like chilling. Oh, you got an Osu tablet, nice. I am not good with a tablet at all. Of course, I've never really tried it. I am mouse and keyboard. Dark Sentinel, hello. If you can, if not, no big deal. Dark, I know where to find you. Oh, Miss Sora says we don't do Turkey Day in Europe. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that kind of That's kind of different there. I think in Canada they still do Thanksgiving, but it's much earlier. Oh, you got a new SD card? Yeah, Eric, that is a good time to get SD cards, any sort of storage. Yeah, Black Friday for sure. Hey, anime, please. Want to get like 10 of the same Mia arts? I'm going to ship in 20. Sure. I'll take Mia art. I mean, she's not my absolute favorite, but I'm not going to complain with Mia art. Paragon says, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you doing? Recorded a new video, so I apologize for the mess, which I will be editing tomorrow and hopefully will be up Monday midday. That's my goal. That is my goal. See after this. Yeah, Ruth, 5, I would say, well, everyone always says like 4.5 star is when you should jump to a tablet. That's what I always read. But I was able to beat, currently have been able to beat up to a 7 star with a mouse, but it was a very easy 7 star. I just like to say that because I'm like, oh, I beat a 7 star, but it's really not that special. But yeah, I haven't full cleared like anything above like a 5 though, so maybe I should. I don't know. Fernando, is Cyber Monday the time to buy figures? I don't know. I mean, Solaris had double the points or something for Black Friday. Tom had some pretty crazy deals, at least some point deals going on, but it was pretty quiet, really. It wasn't, there wasn't anything too crazy. Nick, thank you for the subscription. I finally updated the alert. It only took me, what, a couple months? October 13th in Canada. Okay. Yeah, Ben, that's early. That's way earlier than us. The boat got to you guys first. Nicola says, nice hoodie. Thank you. I like this one. The problem is I've had it for like a little over a year now, and I'm going to keep washing it. It's going to start breaking down, and I'm going to be sad to watch Kana just fade away. That's such a sad, like, image. It's thanks to you that I am looking to buy new figures. Love the vids. Well, thank you, Rocky. I'm always looking to. I bought 2 more on Friday, and they were expensive. So there goes all my figure money for the month. But that's okay. That's why we work. Did you win No Nut November? Did you, Nicola? How'd everyone do? I need to know. These last few days, your words of wisdom, you must be patient with figure collecting, have become very apparent to me. I'm so impatient. Yeah, Scoobs, you never want to force it. Like, there's so many figures out there that I just want to buy, but they're so marked up, like the Nekopara figures, that it's like, it's really just, like, I love Nekopara. Like, you guys know this, obviously, but there's just, at a point, you just kind of have to fold it. Like, it's just not worth it. It's like high school DxD right now. A lot of the high school DxD figures are like $500, $600, $700. And I like DxD. I'm not a hardcore DxD fan. I appreciate it for what it is. But, yeah, I don't know if I could swallow that. That's a lot of money for a figure. That's a good idea, Sarah. I'll have to try that. Hang it up. Don't put it in the dryer. Yeah, I think the dryer is what kind of wrecks it. Ruth, I wonder how I feel to be the only weeb in school. Wow, yeesh. There has to be more Ruth. See, that's the thing. I can guarantee you, unless you go to a really small school, I don't want to assume like your situation, but there has to be other weebs there. There has to be. I lost in the first day. Well, thank you, Nicola, for letting me know. I didn't do that bad. Well, okay. I don't want to share this, but Michael, hello. I gotta hide my figures. My folks are coming for the holidays. Ooh, yeah. I've accepted it at this point. I think we've all kind of just accepted it, at least in my immediate family. Yeah, lonely. DxD. You poor DxD people. At least there's new DxD figures coming out, so you guys have like some light at the end of the tunnel, but I feel really bad for DxD people whenever I look at figures. I'm like, man, you guys are getting worked over. Vampaza? Hopefully I'm saying that right. The GoFundMe. Yeah, I did see that. I did see the GoFundMe for the Monster Musume one. I think that's the one you're talking about. Let me know if it is. I won. Excuse me. Oh, really? You're homeschooled? Nah, I mean, your parents, maybe. Who knows? We do not need a No Nut November discussion. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Do you play Fate Grand Order, Azure Lane, or any mobile gacha games once you start all your money will disappear? Grand, no, I don't. I played Girls Frontline pretty hardcore one summer, but it kind of got to the point where I was just like, what am I doing? Like, this isn't gonna end well. I could see it coming on, where I was like, oh, it's only a couple bucks here and there, and then yeah, it just goes downhill from there. So, I've played a little bit Azure Lane. I've never played Fate, which I think has really good animation, but I don't know. Yeah, only Azure and Girls Frontline. Those are the only two I've ever played. What's your favorite anime from this season? Oh my gosh. I haven't really been that up to date on like new releases. I've been trying to catch up on older stuff here. I don't know. What do you guys think like is the best one out right now? I really need to watch like Fire Force. That one seems to be really popular. I don't know about Dr. Stone. I don't think I could get into that. I really want to see that, like, this one's kind of stupid, but is it Tomo? Let me see if I can look this up. No, not Tomo-chan is a girl. That's a manga I really like, but something Monday. It's like a name on Monday or something. You guys will let me know. I always forget. It's darn translations. Okay, if I skipped your guys' question, I'm sorry. Scoobs, the No Game No Life figures are so expensive. They are, yes. I mean, at least No Game No Life has a few figures that are below that $200 mark, but they're still expensive for what you get. They're very pretty though. No Game No Life definitely has a unique style to it. So seeing a figure of it is pretty cool. Maya, hello. Maya, hello. I have not watched Demon Slayer yet. No, I was kind of trying to gauge the reaction on it, but it's kind of, at least in my Discord, the main people I talk to, some people love it, some people hate it. So I'll probably watch it though. It's got some pretty cute characters in it. Ruth, I haven't seen Angel. Well, I've seen parts of it, but I've never just like sat down and watched Angel Beats. I actually own it. I own the physical copy of it, so it's on the list for sure. Mr. Yang, I haven't been keeping up with new shows because I've been busy with school. I've been slowly catching up with my massive queue. Yeah, that's like me. It's like I have so many older animes that I need to watch. It's been tough to keep up. I don't know if I would watch Citrus. Typically, I'm not into like that whole Yuri thing, but it seems like Citrus is like, if you are gonna watch one, you should watch Citrus. That's my understanding of it. Maybe I'm wrong there, but maybe someday. So much anime. Oh my gosh, there's so much to watch. I do like it. Yeah, that's a nice one. I can barely see it because of my mole vision, but it looks cute. Is that Chocla, maybe? That's my guess. I see eyes and hair, so I'm gonna guess that. I have Gray. Yep, that was a good one. Senko-chan. Her figure. I've said it. God, her figure has been delayed. I think 4 months now. I'd have to go back and look at my invoice, but I think I bought it. It was supposed to be here like 4 months ago, and it just keeps getting delayed and delayed and delayed. And that was a video I was so excited to make because I thought you guys would really like to see some Senko-chan stuff, but still waiting. Do I like Pokemon? I have nothing against Pokemon. I'm not really like into it myself, but yeah. They get some cute characters. It seems like the newer stuff they released is a little bit more modern, like with the design, so kind of piqued my interest a little bit. Would I watch Initial D? Yeah. That's a classic. Like, I have no issues watching like classic, you know, Berserk, Initial D, One Piece, or whatever it might be. Like, you gotta, or you know, what's Akira or something like that, just to see where anime came from. Lewis, have you ever seen any horror anime? Not really. I'm not huge into horror or gore or anything like that. That's not my personal favorite. Gray, what shop do you order your figures from? Recently, it's been Ami Ami, but really it goes. The main ones are going to be Ami Ami, Solaris, Ninoma, Mandrake, which is what this next video will be on. I guess that'd be it. Those are the main ones. When's the next Weeb unboxing? Mike, it's whenever I get stuff. So I don't have anything lined up yet, but I need to go check the PO box. Usually I'll do a Weeb unboxing when I have 3 or 4 items to actually unbox. So we'll see. I just ordered the Taiga figure you wanted. The one, oh my gosh, that one is so cute. Ryan, I've tried to get that figure so many times. The Taiga figure, where she's actually a tiger. I know exactly the one you're talking about. Man, I had the chance one time. He was supposed to hold it for me, but he didn't. Ah, so sad. Ooh, Michael, if you didn't like my pronunciation of Mandrake, you're probably not going to like the next video. I'm going to get worked over for my pronunciation. I'm not reshooting it. I've shot that video twice now. I'm not reshooting it just because of pronunciation. So I apologize now. Mandrake. I try sometimes to kind of add that A, but it doesn't always work out. When's the next Otaku box? I don't know. I get it like at weird times now. It seems like I don't get it every month. I get it every like 2 months. Maybe it is every month. I just don't really keep track. Maybe the next one I'll do a video on and do like a where are they now? What are they doing now? I've got all my figures from HLJ. Never had any issues there personally. Oh, interesting. I've heard a little bit about that, but I've never bought from them myself. Getting any more hentai figures? Maybe, Christian. Maybe I ordered one on Friday. Yesterday. Wow, that was yesterday. Possibly. Of the 2 figures I ordered, maybe one could be classified as a hentai figure. Who knows? Who knows what I'm up to, guys? Mistress, hello! Yeah, excuse me. They're not for everyone. I can understand that. Rocky, if you ever need any help buying a figure, you can always let me know. I'll help you out best I can. Great, I got Senko and Demon Slayer figure release coming in December. Yeah, I've been waiting on Senko for so long. It's been ridiculous. I don't, Ruth. I don't have that Taiga figure. I should have had it twice now. Online, I got outbid at like the last second, and then another time, a guy local had it, and he was supposed to hold it for me. He didn't. So, darn. Michael, who makes the best hentai figure? Oh my gosh. Company-wise, Alter, Orchid Seed, Native, Freeing, all make very good, lewd figures, if that's kind of what you're into. Jesse, hello. Did you buy any figures on Black Friday? I bought 2, but not really because of the deal. It's just because they were available for a good used price. I don't know if I should tell you guys. I don't really want to ruin it because I'm definitely gonna do a video on one because it's one I've been looking for a long time. Me saying that should, if you guys have been around a little bit, you guys probably already know which one I'm talking about. Especially if you're in the Discord, you guys already know what I'm talking about. SkyTube, yes. SkyTube's another good option, Eric. And then the other one's just some random figure. So I don't know if I'm going to do an unboxing on that one because it's pretty hardcore. I mean, I say that, and I did the Olga figure, and I got away with that. But, there's a fine line there. My Hero Academia Banpresto fig to start. That's a good option. Yeah, Banpresto, Good Smile, Sega. Who else makes good inexpensive figures? Crane King. You got lots of good options, especially for My Hero Academia. They make some really nice Banpresto My Hero figures. Colton, that's how I feel. She needs to be released. Release Seiko-chan. I need her. Lonely guy, let me try that one more time. Lonely guy, that is a good reaction. He says, my mom said, "Oh, this is nice looking at Bikini Lolly Shiro." That's a good reaction. It could be worse. I would be happy with that. Chicken Chaser, that's a nice name. That's a good one. Just recently started buying anime figures and was just sticking with High School DxD. One's now fallen into black hole buying figures for my wallet. High School DxD, I was just talking about that earlier. How I feel bad for the High School DxD fans because their merchandise is so expensive. That's a tough anime to be into and want to buy figures from. I can't even think of a DxD figure that is like less than $200. Most of them are like $500, $600, $700. At least for the nice, you know, large scales. Mistress, I did, yes. New video. I literally just finished recording it. Gosh, I can't talk tonight. Recording it. So hopefully I'll be able to edit tomorrow. And it'll be up Monday. That's the goal. That's the timeline. Unless something happens. So yeah, if you guys want to hang out with me tomorrow when I edit, if you guys are on the Discord, I would love some company. That would be great. Let's see here. I'm trying to catch up here a little bit. Alf, have you watched The Empire of Corpses or Genocidal? No, I haven't. Both anime movies. They sound pretty hardcore, especially for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alf. That doesn't even ring a bell. The first one, kind of. Empire, I don't know. Maybe not. Fernando, what are your thoughts on Resort Boy? That is a classic. I mean, and it's uncensored, too, which is nice. But it's a classic. The only character in there that I personally really like is the I think she's a surfer or something. She's like the athletic tomboy character. But I forget her name. But yeah, she's pretty great. That's all I remember, really. It's been a while. Michael, any... oh my gosh, I just scrolled. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Any opinion on Flair as a figure? No. Doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry. Not one I've bought from, I don't think. Do you know of any good small risers for figures? I know that Ami actually has riser options. You might be able to find something on like Amazon even, if you just look up, you know, clear risers or... But I would check Amazon or Ami and because I know a lot of people will use ones meant for shoes or trophies, or they're not specifically for figures, but they still work the same. It's a classic. Let's see here. Chicken just spent a little over 900 for 2 1/4 scale bunny, Aquino and Rias. So yeah, that sounds about right. The Rias like bunny is, oh my gosh, it's nice. Like, I like Rias. She's not my favorite, but gosh, crazy. Dova, hello, welcome. How's it been, Dova? I'm grabbing a pen and paper because I see people recommending me stuff. So. Let's see here. Nicola, I bought 5 Neandroids and each one was like $15. I didn't even know they aren't original. Yeah, those are kind of tough to tell. People ask me sometimes, they're like, is this legit? And I'm like, honestly, I can't really tell. At least, you know, without seeing it in person. That's a tough one. It really comes down to the seller. Like, sometimes it's better if you're not sure just to stick with like the most reputable sellers. I mean, are you going to get a deal? Not really, because it's a set price. But maybe sometimes it's worth just the peace of mind. See here. A girl on the shore. All right, I'll check it out. See here. Let me write it down. Where'd it go? A girl on the shore. Is this like a serious thing? Is this like a ecchi? Girl on a shore. I guess I'll find out. Maybe it'll be better just to surprise me. Eva, what are your favorite types of anime genres? Typically like slice of life, comedy. Slice of life really is my favorite. I used to be kind of more into the hardcore stuff, but I've said this before, but Game Ga Kill was pretty much the last one that I watched of kind of that genre before I was like, you know what, I'm kind of done with this. I'm going to switch over to more of like comedy and just slice of life kind of anime. Erica, hey, just bought 12 volumes of manga for 50. That's nice. That's a good deal. Yeah. That's what I like eBay for, is it's a very good place to buy a whole run of manga for like half the price of it new. Administrator, what is your favorite anime because of plot and your favorite anime because of art? Oh my gosh. I will say like Evergreen I'm just looking at my manga right now. Evergreen was really good. It was both, really. The art was really good in that, and the story was good until the end. I didn't like the twists they did on the end. I felt that was kind of cheesy, but I still really liked it. That one kind of sticks out in my mind. And Happy was really good. I love the story for that. The art's really nothing to write home about, but the story is just so unique, and it's really fun. It's a really fun manga to read. For art, I really like Miss Kobayashi. I really love that art style. I think it's really unique, and it just looks so good. I don't know, there's something about it that's just so pretty. Fernando, is it a good idea to buy a used graphics card? Typically not. I don't like to. I kind of shy away from used computer parts in general, just because I don't know if they were used for mining or if they were used for some 12-year-old's Fortnite computer. There's just so much in between. So, I don't know. Typically, I would rather, like, if you're looking at a 2070 used versus a brand new 2060, I would rather just get the brand new. I mean, you lose some performance, but it's brand new. You know it's going to last a while. I don't know. Kuroko, watch out, it has 18 plus with some sexual interactions, but good story overall. Well, it sounds right up my alley. I'll have to check it out. Eva, do you plan on getting any more display cases for your new upcoming figures? That's the problem. I literally have no more room. There's no option for that. This Detolf here, which I know is off camera, I can't show you guys because it's got all the lewds in it, but that was pushing it. I mean, my door swings right there. You guys have seen it on video. I think it kind of cuts the edge of it in the last video, but that was really it. There's nowhere else to put one, so eventually, yeah, I'll have to figure something out. Nicola, I am from United States, California. Good old Cali. Nelliel, hello, Nelliel. I haven't said hi to you yet, I don't think. Do you have a fishing franchise you'd like, as in rods and reels? It really depends. I don't want to bore everyone talking about fishing. I would love to talk about fishing if you guys want to talk about it. But it really depends. It depends what you're going after. Your setup for river fishing salmon, let's say, or drift fishing, compared to, you know, finesse fishing bass in the wintertime is going to be completely different. And so it depends. Let's just say bass, because it seems like bass is the really popular one right now. Dobbins makes very good rods for reels. Daiwa, I really like Daiwa spinning rods or spinning reels because they're very inexpensive. Abu Garcia is a classic. They make a ton of good bait casters. Who else? Daiwa, I think, is Japanese as well. So there you go. There's another little weed fact for you. I'm pretty sure that might not. I'm almost 100% sure they're Japanese made. But Lama Glass for salmon. Lama Glass has always been one of my favorite salmon rods. Very, very nice. Okay, I'm going to try to catch up. Everything else here. If you guys ever want to talk about fishing, like, definitely hit me up. I'd be more than happy to help somebody out. Or if you live local, too, we can always go out. Not a big deal. You should do an updated room tour. I should. Yeah, I can't show all of it, but I got some new posters and stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's always an option. Chowder, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you. Administrator, best hentai. Manga is going to be Numanoid, and actual animated hentai. Oh, man. I'd have to think about it. I'm sorry, Administrator. I was proud of myself because I knew the manga was my favorite, but I honestly can't remember the actual... I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Victor, thank you for the subscription. Rocky, I love fishing. What's your biggest catch? Biggest salmon, 33 pounds. Biggest lingcod, I think, was right around 33, 34. Biggest halibut was about 70. I'm still trying for a big striper. Biggest bass, largemouth, was about 6 pounds. So I still got some work to do. Those are all like okay, but not like great. I was with my dad when he caught a 46 pound salmon. That was a big boy. You break into the 40s in California. That's a... I respect you. Anime for life. Hello. How's it going? Lonely guy. If you want to send me snacks from Hawaii, I would be down. I would. Hawaiian snacks are delicious. Seems everyone uses Detolfs all over the world. It really is. Yeah, that has become like the standard. I wonder how much of detail cabinets made are for anime figures or some sort of figures. It's got to be a percentage, a pretty large percentage. I like them. I mean, obviously, I would like something a little bit, not nicer looking, because they look nice, but maybe something a little bit more of like a cabinet. Eventually. But I mean, the price point for, you know, $60 detail or whatever they are, $70 versus a $500, $600, $700, you know, big cabinet. I don't know. Eventually. I'll do a video on it someday. I promise you guys. I'm serious, yeah. Ruth knows. Hawaii has the best snacks for sure. That's hentai strap hentai. That's the problem. Is like I love Shimakaze. Can I say that? Is she a lolly? She's not a lolly. It's Shimakaze, but like it's a minefield for trap hentai with her. That's a tough one. I probably missed this in an older video, but what do you think of buying figures at conventions? It's nothing really I've covered. I got a convention coming up here in about a month, so maybe I'll try to do a video on it. But I've gotten really good deals at conventions that I've gotten, or I've seen. I don't think I've ever been really ripped on one, but I've seen some really bad deals there too. So, really just being knowledgeable. That's the biggest thing. Oh, Dova, I totally missed yours. I'm gonna scroll back up here. You recently hit 11,300 subs. What are your plans for future of the channel? Do you think you would grow this big? What makes you think? What made you want to create a channel? Okay, so that's a few different questions, but I'm going to try to answer it best I can. No, I never did think I was going to get this big. I mean, honestly, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember. I hate bringing up my past videos because they're so cringy, but my 500 subscriber video, that was like a big deal. Big deal. And I was like, damn, like, this is it. I reached the pinnacle. So yeah, to come that far is pretty crazy. I'm just going to keep making videos, keep this style going, try to keep things, trying different things and covering figures, and I don't know, just listening to you guys, listening to what you guys like. And I mean, like going to convention, there's something I've never done before. I originally wanted to make this channel, I think the Otaku box, I was like, it might be fun to like do a video on this. And I've always liked YouTube and video editing and stuff like that as like a hobby. But I never really had like a reason to do it. So I was like, oh, I'm going to just do one on the Otaku box just to give my opinion on it. And yeah, it didn't turn out very good, but hey, I feel like we've come a little ways. Fernando, I was dying of laughter when you reacted to the Verge video. Yeah, I mean, that was a lot to take in. The funniest thing about the Verge video was the Swiss Army knife and then 2 zip ties. Like, it's like the most bargain bin video. It reminds me of like, it's 12 o'clock at night on a Sunday. You got a paper due, a midterm paper due at 8 o'clock the next morning. You haven't started it. And you're like, I have to get this done. It reminded me of that. Like it kind of got the idea across, but it wasn't very good. Albert, thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Wow, Rocky, that's huge. Yeah, that's a big fish still. Great, I didn't say that Shimakaze... Well, I said there was a lot of trap stuff on Shimakaze. For whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they honed in on that specific character. It's just a fact. I'm not saying I like it or I don't like it. It's just a fact. That would be cool. Yeah, to go to like a Japanese figure convention, look at all the different garage kits and just custom figures. Yeah, that would be cool. I would be down. Let's see here. When it comes to conventions, what are your thoughts on getting figures signed on the box as a figure itself, on a picture to set near it? Here's the thing. I'm not really big into like voice actors or like I would be more inclined to get it signed by like the artist if it's an original character or something like that. Getting it signed by like the artist or the person that created the anime, something like that. But I don't have any on my side. I would think like that'd be cool with like the native figures that come with the postcard to get it signed on there. Or I guess on the box. I wouldn't want to do it on the figure itself, but maybe on the box. I think that would be fine. That'd probably be cool, actually. probably gamer. What is the best way to get involved in the Discord? Just hop in. Yeah, we got different channels set up, so if you want to talk about figures, there's a channel for that. If you want to talk about anime, there's a channel for that. If you just want to talk about whatever, we got a channel for that. If you want to share naked anime girls, we got a channel for that. So yeah, it's hop in. I'll be on there later, so. Let's see here. Are you ever going to come out with merch? Because I would love some. I've thought about it a lot, and I even did like the first few steps, reaching out to a few different artists about it, but I just want it to be like good. And, but I also don't want it to be like, guys, buy my merch. Here's a shirt for like $60. It's like, I don't want it to be like that either. So, I'm trying. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, probably my vision is so bad that the R and the N fused together. I'm sorry. Probably Gardner. Well, you heard what I said, so I still got the point across. I'm sorry though. My vision is very bad. A 1080 monitor doesn't help either. Why is Slice of Life so hated? For example, Lucky Star, I don't understand people would dislike it. It's just slow. People don't like that. They like quick, and they like action, and they like, you know, those epic scenes and power-ups, and I was into it too, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'd take Slice of Life. Well, thank you, Mistress. I'm glad you liked the fishing stream. That one last time, I left at the perfect time. It was getting pretty miserable out there. I don't know how many of you guys saw the last one, but I was bundled up. Lucky Star is an amazing anime. I love it. I don't get why people like trap characters so much, like Astolfo with no ginger. I don't know. I got a horse. I got a centaur laying on my bed right now, Gray. I mean, different strokes. What figure is the most special to you? Rocky, it would have to be my half-scale Sonico. I mean, I should not own that right now. Like, how I was able to own that figure was just like... I don't want to say it's lucky, because it has nothing to do with luck. It was just random. Super random. You need to sell a body... Oh, I thought you meant I need to sell my body pillows. I was like, I don't think there's a huge body pillow market. I need to sell like a body pillow of myself. I'm down. No. I'll definitely do something eventually, because everyone was like, back in the day was like, oh, you should do a what's that called? A Patreon. And I was like, no. I don't want somebody just to be like here without something in return. So at least with merch, you guys get something. Everyone's happy. Lewis, I'm always in the NSFW section in Discord. Hey, that's a great place to hang out. I will be there later. Maybe. Yes. Jova, am I ever going to get glasses? I am. Yeah, I need to go get glasses. That's something I should go do tomorrow. I should go get my eyes checked. It's really so easy nowadays to get your eyes checked. Like, there's no excuse. I would be so self-conscious, though, with glasses. I don't know. I know you guys, like, would get used to it, but I need to. Speed, you left that stream when I said you need to go and it's raining, you're going to get colds. Everyone was saying I was going to get cold. It was bad, though. Right when I got to the ramp to take the boat out of the water, it was like... It was getting nasty. Cursed Ape, what anybody watching? Azure Lane and A Centaur's Life right now. Trying to work through those still. Eva, are we allowed to post lewd figure pictures in your Discord? Yeah. Yep, so our figures and merch channel is NSFW, so if you guys do have figures such as my Olga figure, Necopara, whatever it might be, you can post them there. Obviously, discretion still. I mean, nothing too crazy. Or you can post them in NSFW. Whatever is easiest for you. Trip, hello, welcome. Welcome. Centaura is horsing around. Darn Centaura. Look how good she looks. Ah, man. You guys are going to distract me. Orihime? Hello, how's it going? I saw that too, Fernando. Yes, I do remember that. He put the Ram right next to each other. Wrong lanes. Such a silly man. He tried, though. I'll give him that. Oh, anime for life. Oh my gosh, $10. New glasses. You guys, I have insurance. Don't give me money for glasses. Actually, I don't know if my insurance covers vision. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Well, thank you, Anime for Life. We all know what to do. Lewis is here. I'm sure he'll start the train. I'm counting on you, Lewis. No pressure. But thank you, Anime for Life. That's very nice. Somebody asked something else here. Erica, oh, Target has a good price for eye check. Only pay $10. Oh, okay, I don't know. I think my Target has it. Maybe I'll try there. What if you found out your huge ass Sonico is not authentic? Hi, she looks good enough. She looks good to me. So. Dova, yeah. So he says, also, do you ever, or she, Dova, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to assume. I just have the analytics on my side here. So, also, do you ever going to get a streaming schedule, or does your job not allow for it? Yeah, my job is so random in its hours that it's really hard for me. Like, typically I try to stream on like Friday or Saturday because most of the time I'm off, just to check in with you guys, see what's going on, chat, just hang out. Yeah, but the rest of the days are really hit or miss. I mean, it really varies. Lewis, you should tell people on Discord to make shirt designs for merch. Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good option, and then could have like you guys vote on it or something. But I have a few ideas in mind. Yeah. So it's really just finding the right artist and trying to find something that you guys would actually like. I don't want to just be like anime, please. And it's like my face in like 240p. I think you guys would still wear that and still support that, but it'd be kind of ironic. Thank you, Anime for Life, though. That's very, very generous of you. I appreciate it. Rocky, the link is for the Discord is in the description. I finally added it this time. So. I should buy a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that'd be nice. The problem is when I have Nintendo Switch money, that also means I have 1/4 scale figure money. So it's kind of a easy decision. Administrator, where do you find anime clothes like your Kana shirt? Redbubble, actually. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But Ami still has other stuff. But Redbubble, are they still good? I don't know. Dova, I'm a guy, don't worry, sorry for my bad English, I'm American, but I failed grammar and spelling. No, it's really a mixture of that and also just my vision, so. All good, Dova. Good questions, though. Dova's leading the pack here with just nice questions. What do you need is a cute anime AV. I don't know what that means. Kuroko, you'll have to, Oh, avatar. Does that mean avatar? I think that's what that means. You're like a custom character or like a channel mascot? Maybe. Who knows? Buy the Switch Lite. I thought the Switch Lite was like trash. I don't know. Maybe it's not. What should I do with the paper base on my recently bought Hatsune Miku figure? Save it. Save everything, lonely guy. You know my stance on this. The plastic, the packaging, bubble wrap, all of it. It is, yeah, November. That's what I was, I see AVI and I'm like, we talking about like file formats or are we talking about like abbreviations? We need Kana on a shirt? Maybe. I mean, I don't know if I can do that. Can I just put Kana on a shirt and like sell it? I don't know if that's how that works. Yeah, for your channel, just buy one on Twitter for business use. What? Do you mean like open a Twitter or like hire somebody to like make me? I'm confused. I'm sorry, Kuroko. I'm trying to keep up. Administrator, do you invite people to your house? What do you tell others who come over who don't understand weeb culture? Really, the only people that come over are either my friends who already know about it, or some of them are bigger weebs than I am. And if it's somebody like new, usually I'll give them some sort of warning. And then my parents, which, I mean, they're as used to it as they can be. So, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, did the music stop? What the heck? Yes, continue watching. There we go. Do you have a dream car? Not really, Fernando. I'm not a huge car person. I really would like a tricked out like van or something to go. I love camping and hunting and stuff like that. So having like something I just pull up and you know, hunt out of that or fish, whatever it might be, camp. That'd be really cool. Someday. Excuse me. Oh, the guy in bed with Anime please. In a bed with Centaura t-shirt confirmed. I'm not sure if that's something something we need. I don't know if that's something I can just imagine it. I just pictured in my head like you guys walking around in public with just that. Just me on your guys' shirt. Ah, interesting. Dova, so did you do any research on the YouTube partner program? It's a bit hard to get into, but you can do it a little bit. Yeah, I don't know, not enough really, Dova, but I'm looking into it. I guess we'll leave it at that. Bootleg figure in a Blender t-shirt design. There's another good option. You guys are much more creative than I am. You have bigger Weeb friends. You should do a video with them. I have one that's like, he watches more anime than I do, but he has less figures and stuff. So it's, I don't know what you guys like judge a Weeb by, like by the amount of anime they watch or by like the amount of like figures. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's not a competition. It was like the biggest disappointment. I mean, I'm already there. Why is everyone asking me that? Redux, have you failed the no nut challenge? Oh my gosh. One more day, boys. We got this. Petrico? Hopefully I'm saying that right. Hello, Mr. Anime. Well, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Ella, you made it. You made it to a live chat. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. I don't play Nintendo. No, I haven't had a Nintendo console since the Wii, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while. I was always a PlayStation guy until the PS3, then I jumped to PC, so it's been a while since I've had a console. Oh, here comes JK. Before I even read this, I know JK is gonna have a good one here. You always surprise me. If Thanos, I'm already on board, showed up in front of you right now with the Infinity Gauntlet and snapped away all your figures, but let you keep one of your choice, which one would you choose? Huh. I don't know. What do you guys think? Here, let me get this out of the way so you guys can get more of you. What do you guys think? I mean, Supersonico is obviously, like, the textbook choice. Like, hard to beat. Like I said, I shouldn't own that figure. Things just kind of fell into place to where I was like, I know what? I guess I'm buying a half-scale figure. One I really don't appreciate as much as I should is the 4-scale Snow Miku. That is an amazing figure. It is so pretty. But then you also have the Centaur figure down here, which I can't show you guys because I took her top off. And it's such a random, like, it's pretty rare, I would say. I don't know. That's a tough one. I probably just have to fight him. I probably could take him, I think. The Wii power will let me. That's a good question though, JK. You did it again. Kiriko, Discord shirt submission and vote. Yeah. Fernando, are Corsair PC products good? Yep. Corsair makes some good options. Their fans in particular are nice. Their RAM, I've had good luck with. I use their Vengeance RAM right now, which has been good. Knock on wood. Gosh, what else do they make? Power supplies. Their power supplies have always been solid options. I've ran 3 of them now without any issues. Yeah, I have nothing against Corsair. They do power supplies, right? I think they do. Oh, this is a classic. This is Trigger, I think, right? Yep. It's a good song. That's how depraved they are. Okay, I'm trying to catch up here. Patrico, please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. I'm sorry. He says 2 days ago, or she. I assume once again, I'm sorry. 2 days ago, my first 3 figures are right. I'm so happy. That is... I still remember the feeling of like standing there in front of my first Miku, the Project Diva one, back there and being like, am I going to buy this? Like, I'm going to look so weird. I'm going to own an anime figure and just look like a weirdo. And here we are. I got a Centaur on my bed. I got a half-scale figure. I got a whole bunch of naked figures right here. Wall of posters. Hanging out with you guys. Look how far we come. Eva, can you post your loot figures on Discord? Yes, but please remind me because I will forget. Doba, how long does it take to make and edit a video? It varies so much. The quickest video I ever did, which I think was actually the last one, I did that in a day. I recorded it the day before, but I edited it in a day, and I was like, it was a full day. Believe me, it was not fun. I think I was eating pho. I normally order pho when I'm editing videos because it's just like easy. Eating pho and like warp stabilizing at the same time. Let's just say that was let's say 12 hours. You know, that's from start to finish. Me turning on my camera to me uploading the thumbnail, which is typically the last thing I do. But there's been the where to buy used figures and the new figures. That one was like weeks on and off. It really varies. How many anime series do you think you have seen? I don't know. Yeah, Zick, that's a good question. Probably not as much as you guys think. Like, I've definitely seen some anime, but there's a lot of anime I haven't seen too. Which I guess like I feel probably a lot of people are like that. Other than K-Man. K-Man, I think has seen everything. But I don't know. I'll watch something and be like, yeah, another series down, and it's just like, oh, here's a million more. Where does Shimakaze come from? She's from Contact Collection, which was a mobile game? PC game? I actually don't remember. Did it come out on PC? I don't remember. I'm sorry. Probably Garner. I almost said it again. That R is tricking me. I'm going to go practice something. Good night. Thank you for coming by. I love your profile picture. I'll see you next time. Made in Abyss. I need to. Android. You guys got to keep reminding me. Back in the day, I talked about this a few months ago. I was going to do a poll every week of being like, what anime / manga should I read or watch this week? And I was going to have you guys vote on it. Just for like something new. But I don't really know how I would do that. Like, it's hard to find a good polling thing. I don't know. You guys let me know if there's a way you guys can think of for me to do that easily for you guys. PlayStation, huh? Did you own a PS Vita by any chance? I owned a PSP and a PS Vita back in the day. I was that hardcore. I was like, sup ladies, PS Vita. I was playing Senran Kagura on PS Vita back in the day. It was a good time. Lewis, you should. I always like looking at your guys' art. Do you listen to gangster rap? I don't really know what I'm too white for this. The only gangster rap I'm aware of would be like Shakewell, Tara Reid. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. Yeah. Those are the only two that I listen to. Puya, that's another one. Literally the three I can think of. Robo Warrior, thanks for the subscription. Thank you. Girl Frontline Girls are some of the best waifus because it's a combination of guns and cute girls. That's exactly why I started playing it, and I got sucked into it, and I almost blew all my savings on it. That's a very dangerous combination for me. I got oh gosh, what is it called? It's like the Anime Girls with Guns magazine here. It's Top Shelf too. Top Shelf is like, that's a big deal for me. Top Shelf is Demon Lord on the floor, Monster Mizuma, Toradora, Mayochiki, and that. That's like where you put like your good wine up. So that's how important it is to me. No, it's something like, I'll show you guys here in a sec. Let me get through these. Oh, it's pronounced Patricio. Patricio. Okay, I will attempt to remember that. Doba, you put a lot of effort into your videos. What's one you worked on that didn't turn out like you wanted, and what one that had little effort but went great? The last video, like, I don't want to say it was a lot of effort because I try to put effort in all my videos, but there wasn't like a ton of editing into it. Well, everything just went smooth. There wasn't anything that I had to research on. It was a very efficient editing session, so it went quick. It seems like you guys really liked that one. I think it was a Weeb unboxing, if I remember correctly. Let me make 100% sure here. Yeah, I guess it'd be episode 4. It just everything went like really well. I'm having some issues with this Mandrake video because of I've actually recorded it twice now. just because I didn't like how it turned out the first time. But that's a problem I have. You know, I'll record something, and I'll be like, man, that was really bad. And I'll record it again. I'll be like, oh, that wasn't any better. And I'll record it again, and it's like, you just have to start editing. You can't get stuck in this loop because it never looks, raw footage never looks good. You gotta, but the end product always does. The one I did before that, the manga review, like I put a lot of work into that one. It didn't get quite as much traction, but you know, when you're talking about manga, something that specific, that's kind of to be expected. All right, let's see here. You can make a discussion poll. No, Rocky. That is, yeah. Actually, I'm going to write that down, Rocky. That's a good... That is a... Like, most top votes or something like that. I'm going to write that down here real quick. Thank you, Rocky. That's a good idea. What is your holy grail figure? Rocky, I would say just owning a 1-to-1 scale figure someday. And I don't really know of who. I don't know if I'll have a choice, really, if it ever gets to that point, but someday, we'll see. You guys will know about it if it happens. Believe me. Eric, gonna get some stuff done at work. Awesome hanging out with you. Thanks, Eric, for coming by again. Always good seeing you. Orihime, Weeb Unboxing's best videos. Yeah, you guys seem to really enjoy that. I really enjoy making those videos because it's like, I don't have to like try to make a script or, which I never do anyways, but, or I have to find something. It's just like, you guys are giving me content. Like, it's just fun to see like what you guys sent. So yeah, I like them too. Fernando, the only mobile games I ever played was Azure Lane briefly and I almost said Girls Bravo. Girls Frontline. Zik, do you read the manga before you watch the anime or after if you decide to read? Typically, I like manga a little bit better nowadays. Just because my attention span for anime is pretty short. I'll watch 2-3 episodes at a time. I can't just do a whole season like I used to. So yeah, manga is typically what I kind of... Like if I read something really good, I'm trying to think of one. Like Toradora. Like I read Toradora and I was like, man, this is amazing. Mayochiki, that was another one. And Happy. What else? Girls in Panzer. Those are all ones I read and I was like, okay, let's check this out. Hopefully 12 Beast gets a anime. That would be cool. School Live is still... I have to see School Live. It's been too long. Whoa, Satora's floating. Oh, Leroy. Welcome, Leroy. Oh, here we go. Kiroko. Donation here. $4.99 says, check out the RRR DSR 50 figure. I pre-ordered it 3 weeks ago on Puya. Whoa, my gosh. You actually know what I'm talking about. Kiriko, we're friends. We're friends now, just because you know who I'm talking about. Okay, I'm writing this down. You could be trolling me, but I DSR 50. That weird bullpup 50 cal? Okay, I'm just gonna write it down. I'm not into bullpups. I am intrigued though. Thank you for the donation. Like I said, we're friends now, so you don't have a say in this. 1-to-1 Sin. I was waiting for someone to say that, Michael. 1-to-1 Centaur figure. Oh, that would be dangerous. No comment. Do you have anime figures throughout your whole house or just my room? Yep. I have a roommate, so I try to keep my interests, you know, my interests here. Any plans, Dova, another good question. Any plans for when you reach 100,000 subscribers, and if it does, do you plan on doing YouTube full time? I don't know if I'd ever do YouTube full time. The issue I have with YouTube is nothing is guaranteed, which I guess, you know, a job really isn't guaranteed either. You'd mess up one day or something like that. But YouTube is like, you know, let's say I have a slip of the tongue one day and I say something that, you know, offensive, or, you know, obviously I don't mean it, or I don't know, I just do something stupid and everyone's like, okay, we're done with this guy. Like, it's just, those views are never guaranteed. So that would be my only thing. I'm sorry, Stack. Says you're streaming at 5 a.m. Time zones. It is 6:30 p.m. where I am, so. Gosh, that's crazy. Other side of the world. School Live, the anime is good, but the manga has more content. Yeah, that's typically how it is, Lewis. I just know I'm gonna cry, and I don't know if I'm ready for that. That's a heavy one. That one really hits me for some reason. Let's see here. Do you ever plan to attend a Miku concert? I almost did. That was 3 years ago, I think. There was one about 2 hours away from me. I almost went, but I did. I should though. I would be down. I would love to see Miku live. I just want to like. I know it is impossible, but I just like want to touch her hair. Is that weird? I don't know. That might be weird. Bullpups. We're talking about firearms. Yes. The only good like bullpup is really like the AUG, and it's just because it's German. Is it German? I think so. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about this because I'm just gonna get eaten up. Leroy, welcome. It's good to see you. Kiroko, I'm level 106 on the game. The DSR 50 is a sexy bombing star. Oh, I'll have to look it up now. I mean, it's not the sexiest gun in my opinion, but you anime it, that could change things. Well, thanks, Leroy. You too. I'm going to a Miku concert in January. Take me with you, please. Ella, do you go to conventions? I do. I actually have one coming up here in California in January, beginning of January. So if anyone's just in Northern California in January and just wants to hang out, let me know. Who's your favorite anime girl? Usually, I think I've went over this before. I don't know why I said I think. I've went over this before, so I'm sure people here will let you know. But this isn't in any particular order. Okay. I have a hard time with like the top three: Centaura, Vanilla, Shimakaze. Those three. Now the ranking depends on the day, but High Score Girl. No, I don't know what I'm watching. This just kind of runs in the background. Real music. Real music. Real music. Hey, that was a drop and a half. The FAMAS. Ah, man. It's really good in Battlefield 4. I just don't like bullpups. I really don't. They're just not. They don't do anything for me. I think I've missed something. Let's see here. Next figure you're looking to buy. Andres? Andre, let me check my. Let's just head over to. I can't show you guys because my figures right now are very hit or miss on being appropriate. I have 30 figures in my cart on Solaris right now, which I just used to save figures that I'm interested in. There's a few on. I don't know which one I would pick. If it's appropriate, I'll show you guys. You know, honestly, it probably would be this one, which I can't show you guys. It's a pre-order. Let me make sure I'm... Okay, god dang it. I can't scroll down. Nobody let me scroll down because I'm going to get... You guys remember last stream when I said there's this one figure, this one lolly figure that just follows me around on Solaris, and I don't know why because I've never clicked on it. I promise. It's there, so... but I won't scroll down. How do I do this? There we go. That would be if I was to order another figure right now, even though I'm not because I've already spent my figure money for this month. That would be it. Beautiful. I like good bases. This base, not this base. This base right here. That's looking real good. So yeah, that would be the one I would get. I think. I say that until I change my mind. Fernando, what EDM artists do you like? I don't listen to a ton of EDM. EDM's a little bit too hard for me, typically, with the drops. I'm a little bit more chill. This is even, I would say, a little bit too hard for me, but it's good for background. Ooh, I'd have to come to Holland. I don't know, Holland's cool. They got a lot of cows there, don't they? I'd be down. Dova, is your roommate a weeb, and what did your parents think about you collecting half-nude cartoon girls? He is not. Yeah, he's definitely not a weeb. What do your parents think about you collecting half-nude? They just kind of go with it, you know? And I think that's really the best way to be a parent, is like, they understand. And I've said this before, it's like everyone has their interests. You know, they have their interests that I'm kind of just like, what? I have my interests that they're kind of like, what? But That's just how family works. You kind of just coexist. That's a very unromantic way of saying it, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Oh, Leroy, what'd you get? New manga. It's always a good day. Mine, well, I have to head out. Have a good one. All of you. Oh, that's wishing it to everyone. So nice. You too. Thanks for coming by. Yeah, I mean, bullpups are so hit or miss on performance. I mean, the German ones are the only ones I would ever trust. The L85 is, in my opinion, probably the sexiest bullpup, but it is one of the worst guns, I think, made in the last 100 years. I don't know, that bad, but it's pretty bad. At least for a official army rifle or whatever British call their. Yeah, Rocky, she's just from a certain artist. So not really from anything, just an anime girl. Leroy, how much money is your monthly figure budget? It really varies. Like next month it's probably gonna be nothing because of Christmas, so I'm gonna be getting gifts and other things. But typically 300. I like to, if it's normally what I'll try to do is pick like one good figure. So it could be a $100 figure, it could be a $300 figure. It just varies so much. I don't want to say I'm doing that every month because it's really not true. What are your thoughts on the Rio Native figure? Rio Native, why? Hold on. Let's see here. Is this something I should be looking up? Oh, yeah, I did see that one. Oh, it's up for pre-order. Looks good, I like it. I like how they changed from, well, I don't know about the pose. I like a standing pose, but I like how they changed from the traditional, just bunny costume. So, I like it. I would get it, depending on the price. I can't show you guys, I'm sorry. A homeless puppy. I'm gonna try that one more time. A homeless puppy. Why did you? Hello, by the way. Why did you pick the name Anime Please? Is it a username you've had for? No. It literally was just me, like sitting there making a YouTube channel. I'm like, oh god, like what should my name be? And I wanted to kind of like rhyme, be like catchy, and I was like, oh, Anime Please, and I was like, that's kind of short. And I was like, Anime Please 1 2 3. I don't know. Yeah, November the L85. It's like I love it. I think it's like the coolest looking gun. But it is so bad. Oh, that's great. Leroy, I got 1-3. How to treat magic feet. Oh, yeah, that's right. You told me about that. The Black Butler. Oh, yeah, in the first two. Hey. Nice haul, Leroy. I like your taste. Have you went to college or... So, yeah, went to college. But really, my degree was in computer science, and I worked in the agricultural field, so not really related, but... That's just kind of how jobs are nowadays sometimes. Fernando, who's your best girl from Kiss X Sis? Oh my god, it's probably been 10 years since I've seen that, which is kind of depressing to think about because it seems like it was just yesterday. I don't remember. Oh, excuse me, guys. I don't remember. It's been so long. I'd have to look it up. Have you checked out the Good Smile pop-up parade? A little bit. I can't really picture him, but I definitely recognize the name. It wouldn't surprise me. Good Smile, like, doesn't matter the price. $30 figure, $150 figure, the quality's always good. At least in my opinion. At least the ones that I personally got. Oh gosh. I'm gonna call you Yarrow. What do you think about Kotobukiya? Is it actually that bad? No, not. I mean, the problem with... Let me see if I can pull up an example here. It might be easier for me. Un momento. Let's see here. Actually, was Senko-chan? Was that a Koto, or was that what? Oh, excuse me. Oh, no, that was an FOTS. I'm trying to find an example here. Kodo view. Let's see if I can find an example. I mean, some people will complain about their quality, just like their build quality, and I can't really. I mean, that's gonna vary depending on what figure you're looking at. But like, here's one I'm actually interested in by them. So let me show you guys. Sorry, I had to find one. So that's not an easy word to spell for me. There we go. One of my recently favorite animes. Very good. That was a terrible sentence, but you guys get the idea. I think the one reason a lot of people don't like them, other than the price is somewhat high. I don't know. It's about standard though for 1/7. Their colors are very dull. Like as you see on her skirt here, the transition, like I don't know what the word is for it, the blending or the fading, and that looks fine, but it's a very dull palette. And I think that's why a lot of people think they look cheaper than they are. It doesn't bug me. I think it looks fine. But like people online are just hating on this figure. But honestly, in my eyes, maybe it's just because it's good old Magical Senpai. I don't know. I think it looks fine. I will be getting it for sure. But I think people are very picky. Well, thank you, Tova. My name reminds me of an Xbox generated name. I remember that back in the day. Okay, I am sorry if I skipped questions here. But Alter, very good. Yep. I don't ever talk about Alter, but they're very good. Rocky, how does scaling work again? 1/8 would be the example that you gave. 1/8 would be the smallest. 1/7 would be a little bit larger. 1/5 would be even bigger. 1/4 would be pretty big. I don't know. I would get out an example, but all my 1/4s are like not appropriate. Yeah, they get bigger. Solaris is great. I love Solaris. Even though I don't always buy off Solaris, I just love their website because it works so well. I'll use it to kind of like archive what figures I'm looking for. It just loads like so fast. Oh my gosh, Brian. Do not bring up the Dragon Maid figures. I have one. I should own all of them, but their pricing, their quality, it is a pain. Welcome. Cashew, hello. Cashew? Cashew? I can't pronounce that. But you know what I mean. Welcome. Hello. Good to see you. It's been a while. What is the longest you've waited on a pre-order? It would be the... that's right. It was just Cashew. I knew you were going to say that. It would be the Decopera figures. That was about 6 months that I waited. It's getting close, though, on the Senko-chan figure. I should show you guys that one, if you guys don't know which one I'm talking about. They might have pushed it back farther. Let's see. Nope, it's not in stock anymore, so that doesn't tell me. Live scene. Waiting on her. I think this is the 4th month. Well, it says December 1st, but I think it was supposed to come out in October? Maybe it was October, so it's only been a few months. It feels like it's been a long time. But yeah, I've been waiting on her for a while. Just ship it, please. Welcome, Cashew. I want a fluffy tail like section. Oh, virtual. It's too cute. Yeah, when you get into like super large scale or super expensive figures, or ones that have a very limited quantity, yeah, that can be a while. You can be waiting a while. I'm trying, Brian. I'm trying. Dova, do you ever plan on making any blooper compilations of all your fails? I don't know. I don't know if I fail that much. I don't. How many fails have I had, you guys? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, 3 months isn't too bad. when you get to that 4th and 5th month, like that's when I'm getting a little impatient. If you can only collect one scale figures or one scale size figures, 1/6, 1/7, 1/8, which one would you buy? I think if I had unlimited space, I would just do the largest scale. That way I get the most detail, all of that. 1/5 scale too, which there's not a lot of people that do it. I think Orchid Seed is the one that comes to mind. Maybe Alter does a few. 1/5 as well. But that's a really good scale too. It's like not too big for displaying, but it has a lot of detail. There's a lot of really nice 5th scales out there. Super Anime. Thank you for the subscription. You guys are so nice. Have any bootleg figures you can destroy right now? How many do I have left? I keep destroying them. Well, I got Kana still. Not that. No, that's the real Kana. That Kana. Closet Kana. I got 1, 2, 3. I guess there's 3. 3 plus. Okay, yeah. So 4. I guess that's it. I thought I had more. More will be coming. Oh wait, no. And then the Raphtalia one. And then the Rias. Okay, yeah, I have like 6. So many. Let's see here. See you, Leroy. Thanks for coming by. I want to see you decapitate a bootleg figure. I just like karate chop it. Clean cut. Bootleg Kana just lives. Like, she is a tough one. Have you ever drawn anime characters? Not. I've tried, but Fernando, we don't need to talk about my art skills. It's not good. Koopa, I own a little bit. Yeah, different manga and doujins, stuff like that, wherever you call them. I like to get physical copies of the manga that I really like. If you're talking about like hentai specifically, that'll be in the next video a little bit. I couldn't show much of it. But yeah, I own about a shelf and a half, some in my closet. Nice, only guy. You'll have to post when you finish it up. You want a bootleg Miku? Yeah, if you want to send me a bootleg Miku, I cannot guarantee that she will survive long, but really depends what mood I'm in. I'm like the standard white guy, but like instead of like punching walls, I just destroy anime figures. Actually, I've not heard this song, so I'm a little... Sheet! It's called Sheet! I think it's just Sheet, but it's funnier if you pronounce it weird. Oh, Michael, I totally read that wrong. It says waiting for a figure is like sex. I read that like you're waiting for a figure that is like a sex toy, and I was just like, yeah. I read it wrong. I'm sorry. Cashew, OMG anime, please. Let's do an art collab. Let's do it. I'm ready. I got my Wacom tablet somewhere around here. I'll find it. Dust it off. That would not go well. Gray, I am not touching that question. Make a Pornhub account and do hentai figure reviews. I don't know about that. I can do hentai reviews on YouTube. I just gotta be pretty particular. See, what's nice about this whole like Kappa thing is YouTube is so focused on like those channels right now. I feel like that's kind of pulled their attention away, so I've gotten away with a few things. Dova, are you ever gonna make a video about you destroying a bootleg? Are you shooting it, lightning on fire, running around, running it over? Maybe. I thought about doing like some sort of just funny video of me just destroying a whole bunch of them. I don't know. One of these days. Let's see here. Are you thinking of getting the 1/4 scale of Darkness and Union from? Union probably. I really like her character. She's very funny. Darkness doesn't do anything for me, but I mean, by the time you get all of them, you might as well get Darkness as well. Rocky, yeah, Solaris's categories are hilarious. I like them. Yarrow, did you buy any used figures? I have, yeah. I wouldn't say half, but probably a fourth of these figures are used. So I've definitely have bought quite a few used figures over the years. I don't think I've ever sold any figures. I don't think so. It's a manga, but not, never a figure. Tape the titties. Oh, man, I made that mistake once. I tried to use electrical tape because I was like, that'll come off clean, and it was the Princess Stella. Oh, actually, I should have that covered up. Hopefully that's covered up. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah. It like stained, and I had to like clean it, and good times. Okay, I'm gonna skip over some of this. Cashew. She is thick. Yeah, Union is thick. She was very good in the Konosuba movie, though. She's funny. Ella, do you collect male figures or only female figures? I only have female. I have a few male figures, a couple One Piece. I got Yoda. I got a few Star Wars figures. But for anime, and I've said this before, but the anime that I watch typically has very good female leads, but very bad male leads. So there's the only good male lead I can think of, or male character in general, would be Archer from Fate. Fate Stay Night. Like, that's the only one I would be like, or maybe Guts would be another cool one, just because he has some very cool figures. But there really isn't a lot of male leads. Speaking of which, I need to pre-order the vanilla Neandroid. Just remember that. What was I talking about? Yes. Yeah, there's just not a lot of good ones out there. Virtual, hello. What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, okay. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Hang on. It should be taken care of. There we go. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Hold on, you guys. Let's see here. Okay, well, whatever. That's good enough for now. Anyways, okay, moving on. Yeah, I mean, that's the issue, is the anime I watch just doesn't have great male leads, so yeah. Feed me anime knowledge. I don't have much, really. I got figure knowledge. That's all I can offer you guys. I'm sorry. And awkwardness. I'm chilling at a car meet. Oh, nice. Cars are cool. I don't know anything about them, but well, that was only a... Yeah. There we go. Hold on a sec, you guys. Let me take care of this. Un momento. There we go. I have not heard this song, so we're getting deep here. Shield Hero. Yeah, that was good. That was a good one. There's a few figures of that I would be pretty happy with. I never watched Transformers. No, never really got into it. Oh, it's good, Erica. Just making sure everyone is taken care of. All my little weeb friends. I think I caught up on questions. Yay, I did it. Well, yeah, I can see that happening. Their hair color is pretty similar. I guess Rias is a little bit more of that like blood red, but yeah, you gotta be careful there. Andre, hopefully I'm saying that right. Do you play any other rhythm games other than Osu? No, not really. Osu was the only one that I ever really stuck. Yeah, I don't know. I just love Osu. Kitty Beach, hello. How's it going? I ain't a weep. I'm sorry, Joseph. I assumed. Joseph, I will call you whatever you want. I have not seen Demon Slayer yet, Ella. No, no. I've heard kind of mixed things. I don't know. What do you think, Ella? What is your guys' or what is your guys' opinion on it? That's my real name. That is my legal name. Anime, first name, no middle name, please last name. Robot Love, guys? What do you feel about that? What YouTuber do you watch in your time off? Who do I watch? I watch a lot of Rust. So, like, Blueprint, Soup. No, not Soup. I hate Soup. Sorry. Stevie, Frost. Who else do I watch? Oh, Oni Plays. I'm a huge fan of, like, Psycho Pebbles. I really like Oni. That's about it. Those are, like, the main ones, the big ones that I watch. Great for Lolly. Well, I have to watch it now. All the Minecraft YouTubers. Lizard Squad, isn't that something? I don't know. I could be wrong. Does 3D animation bugs you? No. No, I think if it's done well. Oh, Welland's amazing. Yes, I do like Welland as well. Dova, the only reason I don't like Soup is because I have not heard this song in a long time. It's just like, I feel like he tries to like get reactions out of people. They're not natural. It's like if somebody is like, if I meet somebody and I'm like nice to them and then I like call them a name and they like react to it. It's like I'm just egging you on for reaction. Like, I don't know. It's just not for me. I like watching Rust people who actually play the game and show you how to play, and not so much for like trolling or something like that. I don't know. Any Twitch streamers you watch? Not really. No. Wings, Dark Side Phil, but not for just to see, you know, both sides of the coin. But no, not really. If I do watch them, typically I watch our YouTube channel that way and just get like the highlight clips like Shroud or Choco Taco or you know, Tim or something like that. So did Oni ever have Stamp? I don't think he ever had him on for Oni Plays that I'm aware of, Speed, but I think he was on what was their podcast? Sleepy Cabin, right? I think he was on Sleepy Cabin a few times, wasn't he? Could be wrong. That Short Weeb, hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Fernando, what Disney movies have I watched? Oh my gosh. Star Wars, hey, that's a thing now. Still feels weird saying it. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of them. I just watched 101 Dalmatians again, just because I was over at my family's house and they had it on for the kids. It's crazy how good it looks. Like, I don't know when that came out. It's been like remastered and everything like that, but it's amazing how good it looks still. Oh, well, that makes sense then, Speed Train. Yeah, that's the part of like Oni that I don't really know a lot about, was like that whole podcast era. I more found it because of like his playthroughs and stuff like that. Like when he originally was doing his gameplay with Julian, Ding Dong, and Matt, and sometimes the other guy from oh gosh, Super Mega. Gosh, I forget his name. DHK, hello. Going to sleep. All right, understandable. Me too. I gotta eat some dinner here pretty soon. Maybe I'll start editing tonight. I don't know. Should I jump on it or should I put it off? Joseph, no. Like, you guys can send me Star Wars figures. Do not feel bad about that. That's such a guilty pleasure of mine. I love Star Wars. I used to be a super hardcore fan. Like, I knew like fuel capacities of the Star Destroyers and where the you know, the layout of an AT-AT was, but I had to stop after a while. Like, I was getting a little bit too much into it, so I kind of stepped back. And this is kind of sad, actually, but or just how people can ruin things. So my big inspiration was I was going to join the 501st, which is, if you guys don't know what the 501st is, it's pretty much like a cosplay group. Super hardcore guys. They meet like once a month, typically, at least in my area. And you have to meet certain specs in your costume. And I was like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to join the 501st and be a snow trooper. So I got my snow trooper cosplay, or you know, commission done, whatever you want to call it. And I was at my first convention, and I met a guy there that was in the 501st. He was a scout trooper, which if you guys don't know, the scout troopers are just like, oh my gosh, they're such a nice design and really cool. Probably my second favorite behind the sand troopers. I really love the sand troopers as well. But and he was just the biggest dick. Like, he took it so seriously. He was like touching my brand new. This is the first time I ever wore it. My chest plate. He's like, oh, do you know what all these buttons do? And oh, this one's a little bit to the left. You're gonna have to bring that's not official. And oh, your blaster. This is kind of weird here. And he's like, he's just like he owns me. He's like taking my stuff. And I'm like, dude, like, what the? Is this how it is? And that just like turned me off like so much. Like, that was like, it was almost, I like woke up a little bit and I was like, this is so stupid. I don't want to go be in a Pizza Hut once a month with these guys, like surrounded by this love. It just ruins it. So after that, I was just like, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna enjoy Star Wars. I'm just gonna dress up every once in a while. I'm just gonna enjoy it for what it is. So anyways, I'm sorry that story got kind of sidetracked, but it really was. It was like a military, which I was never in the military, but that's a very good like comparison. It's just like I remember I was standing up against the wall and he just came over to me and he was kind of nice at first, but he started just grilling me and just pointing out everything that was wrong. And this was the first time. You guys gotta imagine, I was a little kid, like, I wasn't a little kid, this was like 3 years ago, but I felt like a little kid, you know. It was my dream to be a snowtrooper. That's what made me fall in love with Star Wars, and he's just shitting on me. Just, oh man. So now am I saying that all Star Wars people are like that? No, but it only takes one to ruin it. I remember just walking away, just being like, man, that was painful. Cash, you got pinned against a wall and groped by a man. Well, there you go. If you guys ever want to do a little Anime Please fanfic, there you go. I literally just wrote the plot for you guys. Yeah, Rocky, it was discouraging, you know, but it was also good because, you know, you don't want to ruin it for yourself. It's same thing with anime too. It's like, just enjoy it for what it is, you guys. 668,000 views. Well, thank you, you guys. I don't watch my videos. Well, I do sometimes, but it's mostly like to see what I did wrong. Gmod RP, it is, yes. Speed Train, that is a great comparison. Yeah, you know, it's like back in when I was playing Arma or when I was playing Squad. Or it only takes one guy. It takes one guy to ruin it. Do you read any fanfics from any animes? Not really, no, Fernando. I've never really ventured into that world. Star Wars, that was the only time where I read any like you know, fanfics, or not like sexual. I that's not what I mean. Like those books you could buy at the store, and they're not like official, but they give you the backstory of like or Obi-Wan or I don't know, R2-D2 or whatever. So anyways, only the yaoi ones. I literally just wrote you guys a fanfic for me. See me being 14 cosplaying as an anime girl. I was looking at realistic swords, and these two dudes take the biggest sword there and have me hold it for the cliche lolly anime girl with giant weapons. Wow, they sound like real winners. Sexualizes books? Yes. Sexy books. They can't. Yeah, you know, I'm sure it's bad for guys, but I can't imagine what it's like being a girl and doing it. Like, I don't know. That's got to be tough. Dude, virtual, everyone's invited. Sack Anime, January. Oh my gosh, it's such a good song. I think I used this for a few videos and got copyright strike. Yeah, not strikes, but what did I say? Sack Anime, Sacramento, California, January 3rd through the 5th. We can make this happen. Anime Expo. Michael, I don't do well with crowds. Like, I could try. You guys would have to help me. Yeah, Cash. I'm sorry, Cash. You up? For some reason, it wouldn't let me ban, so I could only time. We'll see what happens. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Jesus, Cash. Man, I feel bad for you guys. Dova, I'm sure there's some good ones out there. Yeah. Erica, virtual need. I only started doing more lewd cosplays because I have a group now. Also, I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel bad for you guys. Like that's exactly what I'm talking about, just in a different way of like somebody just ruining it. Homeless Puppy, have you ever been spotted by a fan in public? No, not at least. People have like recognized me from when I went to the convention. They're like, oh, didn't you go to that convention back in the day? And it was like before I did YouTube, and I was like, yeah, that was me. But I've never been spotted by anyone, at least I know of, so far. We'll see. We'll see what happens in SAC Anime. Rocky, I mean, just go with somebody. That's if you know of anyone, that would be my recommendation. Even just going with one person is just makes you feel so much more comfortable. Lewis, best way to deal with the gatekeeper is to ignore them and keep living your way. Don't stop them from loving something. Yeah, I mean, it was more of like a wake-up call, being like, do I really want to do this? And it's like, you know what? It's like, I'm already a snow trooper. I don't need somebody telling me, like, you're not a snow trooper, or just because you know less about it than me, like, you know, I don't know. It's like, here's another little thing. When I first got my motorcycle, back in the day, there was another guy that I used to work with that was big into motorcycles, more like choppers. I was more like street bike kind of guy. But he was like, one day he texted me, he's like, hey, do you want to join our little bike gang? And I was like, yeah, sure. And we're like, you know, it's like a whole bunch of me's. It's like bike gang. Just, we go get pancakes on Sunday and ride around town a few times. It's not like we're the Hells Angels. And he's like, and I was like, sure, yeah, like that sounds fine. It's cool to meet other people that have similar interests. And he's like, cool. The only thing that you have to do is you have to like, being like the new guy, you have to like wash our bikes. I'm like, I'm not washing your guys' bikes. Like, why would you ruin that? That's like such a stupid thing to it's like, oh, I'm less than you. It's like we're friends. Like, I've worked with you for years. It's like, I was like, no, like don't ever invite me for that again. That kind of like put a tamper on our relationship. But yeah. Virtual, your voice is amazing. Believe me, it is. Don't change anything. Everyone's going to Anime Expo. Ah, man. It was a sport bike. Yeah. Well, it was a little sport bike. I had a 2013 CBR 500R. Yeah, Speed Train. I mean, they document it well. They explain what the recommendation or the requirements are very well, but is it really worth it? I don't know. Fernando, do I like Beats headphones? I have nothing against. I'm not a real audio guy. I mean, there's people that are in the Discord that are huge audiophiles. I'm not. I use Astros because I've used them for years and never had any issues. But I really want to try some Sennheisers. Sennheiser, I think is how you say it. Some of their headphones. Maybe in the next build, just to kind of see, just to compare. Try something new. You get stuck in the loop of just using the same thing over and over again. It's not. Never tried anything new. ASMR and them. Did I tell you guys about the time, like I think I did a couple streams ago where I like, I don't want to say accidentally listened to ASMR, but I kind of like stumbled into it. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was licking, like ear licking or something. And it was the first time ever, and I was just like, this is really weird. Anyways. I think I had Minecraft. The boat ASMR? Yeah, you guys really liked the boat sounds. It always surprises me, like, I guess I'm just so used to the sound. But like that and the casting and the paddling, you guys are like all over it. Tova, I can imagine you just riding around with the Hell's Angels with a tattoo sleeve, which brings me to my next question. Do you have any tattoos? No, I'm a huge baby with needles. Well, I mean, I'm better now than I used to be, but I would get like some sort of anime tattoo, but it's like I would never be able to decide on what. Fishing ASMR, yeah. Oh, that's great. Is there any other cons you're going to besides SAC Anime? Nothing planned right now. The reason I go to SAC Anime is because it's something I've been to, so I'm like comfortable with it. I have a hard time going to other conventions because it's like I have a hard time with that like new environment and the big crowds, and it's just really tough on me. So I don't want to go super into it because everyone has something like this. But yeah, I'm working on it. I'm trying my best, but got a long way to go. It was a weird video, yeah. It was like, oh, ASMR. I don't remember. It was anime related. I remember because that's how I was looking up something, and maybe a review of. So I don't know. How do you even come across ASMR without actually looking at it? I don't know. But yeah, I just was like, I think she was like licking your ear or something, and I was just like, my God. It's pretty small, Michael. Yeah, I don't know what the turnout is on SAC Anime, but I mean, for a area convention, it's pretty big, but it's nothing like Anime Expo or Crunchyroll or something like that. Get anime titties on your titties. A cups on my A cups. Perfect. I think I would, if I was, I'd get something on like my shoulder or something. Get Centaura. I would get like vanilla and like Shimakaze. Maybe like doing like I posted in the Discord like doing they're like holding hands and like their cheeks are touching. Their face cheeks, not their other cheeks. And then like Centaura in the background maybe. That's a lot, and that sounds very painful. I don't know. It'd make for a good video. I mean, I think that'd be a good one. Other cheeks. Have you ever been to a music concert? No. There's no way I could do Iron Maiden. Yeah, that's the noise too. Like, yeah, it's just tough for me with crowds. So, never been to a concert. Which there isn't a lot of. Excuse me. There's not a lot of music that I would. Def Leppard, Supertramp. Those were really the only two I could think of where I'd actually want to see in concert. The other cheeks all the way. We can do this. It's permanent. Yeah, Fernando, if I go for it, it's my whole life. I'm going to be in a retirement home someday, like showing the guys. They're going to be like from the army and showing me their scars and wounds and be like, you see this, boys? That's Centaura. T, thank you for the subscription. I totally forgot to, I think I forgot to say it, so I'm sorry, T, if you're here. I did notice. Pull for what you could do for 50,000 subs. Yeah, Dova, I mean, that's... We had a while to go, unless something happens, but we'll think of something. A Kana face. I like Kana, but I don't know if I need her printed on me. Gosh, that'd be cool. Yeah, some of the 3D figures that these people are making, or even these companies like Insight are making, are pretty impressive. The Namka, oh, that's like the best one. There's so many good Kana faces. Oh, virtual. What is a group figure that you want? Oh, Rocky. God, that's a good question. I mean, anything from Monster Musume, like, that would be amazing. I'm assuming by group figure you mean the same anime, like the cast of the same anime. I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I guess like Nekopero would be cool to like see together. I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. I'm not sure. Kiroko, you can sell on your... You can, yeah. We do have a buy-sell channel, so if you do have something to get rid of, we do have a channel for that. Which I haven't checked Discord, so hopefully nobody's after me. Sorry if I've missed you guys. Oh, doesn't look like it. Which is actually good. Oh, excuse me. It's actually pretty quiet. Wow. It'll heat up here in a little bit. I'll hop in there and see what's going on. We'll spice things up here a little bit. Anyways. Wait, come back. Streamlabs. There we go. Get a 0-2 and shoulder like me. Yeah, that's another option. Vanilla riding Centaura into battle. Oh my gosh. That's the problem is like, I've gotten this art commissioned and now it's like opened up my mind. And this is when things go bad, I think, with art commissions. It's like I start thinking the possibilities, and it's just like, man, anything is possible now. Doba, got any dark jokes that won't get you banned? I have some dark. I don't think so. Doba, I'm kind of just like this. I don't have a very dark. I don't have a very dark personality. I don't think. I can't think of anything. Yeah, Brian, we just need more. We need more Monster Musume figures. Oh, Cayman, yeah. So many options, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I like literally when I get to the point where I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm kind of content. And I'll look again and I'll be like, man, there's so many. So many. Oh, wait, Cayman, you might be talking about the art. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're talking about the art and I thought you were talking about figures. I'm sorry. DHK, I'm asleep. No, I'll draw your Centaura Monday or Tuesday. Probably have to work to do then. Sounds good, DHK. Let me know. Crimson, hello. Welcome. Dude, we got so many artists here. Oh, it's great. Why are you guys so talented? I think I might have some of my old artwork on here. I showed it stream one time just because somebody like bartered me into showing it. Let me see if I have it. Yeesh. Yeesh. Yeah, I'm not showing any of this. This is wow, my voice just cracked really bad. Gross. My god. Wow, I actually tried to draw Centaura back in the day. That's not how a chest works. Not good. Alright. I got distracted. Oh, Lewis. Okay. I was wondering. Okay, that makes sense now. Thank you for letting me know, Lewis. Do you know how to ride a skate? No, Fernando, I don't. No. I have never been good with bikes or scooters or skateboards or anything. And then I was that generation where I went through everything. You know, we did the skateboard thing, then we did the scooter thing, and we did the rollerblade thing for a while. It was, yeah, never good. Have you ever watched Gunslinger Girl? It's a sort of slice of life gun-wielding lollies. It's very emotional. No, I've heard of it, but it's very emotional. For some reason, I thought that one was not emotional. Oh, okay, well, I'm going to write it down because it sounds like something I would definitely watch. I'm going to look it up and be like, oh yeah, I have seen parts of that. Special homework folder. We all have it. Wait, no, I'm not showing you guys Centaura. That is definitely not happening. It's literally like it's like they're just doing their own thing. It's like there's a gravitational pull going in both directions, like on her chest. That's not how that works. Yeah, well, Lewis, at least you know how to ride. I never was good at it. I cannot show you guys. Like, I would die of embarrassment. There's no way. It is so bad. There's a gap. Why did I draw a gap? Like, if I could fix it real quick, maybe. With a mouse? Ew. Yeah, there's no way. I'm not doing this. I don't know why I'm even... I would show you guys something else, but I'm not showing you guys the Centauro one. That's probably the worst one I have on here. Okay, I can't show that one. That is not appropriate. Hold on. There we go. Do. Oh, you say that virtual, but it's not. No. No, it Why did I bring this up? Drawing live stream? Yeah, let's do it. Let me get out my Wacom. But you guys actually... Oh my god. That would be so frustrating for me, because I know like half you guys are actually talented artists, and watching me just struggle. How about this? Like, you guys can give me your drafts, and I'll do like the line work for it or something. Which I would still mess up, but... Give me like some really small job to do. I don't, Professor. No. Doesn't ring a bell. Lonely, you should. To Love Rue is actually really good. It holds up really well. The animation is a little rough now, but it still something to watch for sure. Ever play some? No, I have never played Subnautica. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it, but I've never have played it myself. It's a pretty game. I like the design, or the art design of it a lot. Virtual, you do you. I mean, I am not going to be complaining. Obviously, I don't want it to be like the like Rule 34 size, where they're like stuck. But yeah. And I do a coloring book live stream. I could probably pull that off. I stay inside the lines pretty good. Cold. I still need to read Spice and Wolf. Like, the new figures coming out from that series just makes me want to go back and just read all of it and watch it, and yeah. Ah, Max, welcome. I was trying to figure out what thumbnail to use, and I saw Luca there. I was like, I'll use her. She's cute. Rocky, I don't see color very well, so all my artwork is just lines. I don't think I have anything colored. I think I tried one time, but my colors are not good. I don't think I colored any of them. Nope. I did not. I tried to like... I guess I was trying to do some fade stuff here. I don't know what I was trying to do. This one I just drew a little face. God. So sad. That's not how a butt works. Anyways. Oh, you should, Cold. That'd be awesome. Slightly, Rex. Slightly. Cashew, the excuse I'm gonna have though is I don't have my tablet set up. How about next stream? I promise you guys, if you guys really seriously want this, I will I can get it set up for next stream. No colors though, because it's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't even know where my tablet is. Like, it's how long have I been streaming? It's been 2 hours already. Damn, Cash, are you busy? Well, no pressure. No pressure from me. Like I said, you do you. Doba! These has been playing some Naka, then I go to bed at 9:20. Ooh, man. Sounds good. Thanks for coming by, Doba. Good to see you. Thanks for all the good questions, too, Doba. You keep the stream going. I appreciate it. Wolf, if you like badass male leads with the great story, you should read Vinland Saga for lollies with guns. Yes, Tanya. That's an amazing one. And read Spice of Wolf. You know what? I'm going to write it down, Wolf. Because I think it's time where I read it. I've been putting it off too long. It's going on the list. No, Fernando. Haven't seen it. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is good. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I liked it. Probably. Welcome back. Do I collect anything other than figures? Excuse me. Not really. Really, my hobbies are figures, or just let's just say anime. Anime, hunting, fishing. Well, more fishing than hunting, but yeah. That's really about it. So I guess you could say, like with fishing, I collect fishing gear, but I feel like that's kind of different. I have, yep, Senran Kagura. I have played it. I played I think that was PS Vita. They had a release on PS Vita that I played, and then the latest one, wasn't it? The Beach Splash, whatever it was. Yeah, it was pretty good. Good physics. Deku, shave beard for 12k subs. Oh, you're gonna gift 12k subs if I shave my beard? Let me go get my razor. No, I'm definitely gonna shave beard pretty soon. What about the mustache? Do you guys think the mustache would be good to bring back for just like one video? What do you guys think? It's not as thick as it should be, though. I don't know. On video, it looks pretty thick. Yes, keep playing. Oh, wow, we're jumping out of anime here. Lonely guy, hello. Peach, Beach, Splash. Yes, that's the one I played. Pretty good. I liked it. I never got much into fighting games. No, I never really enjoyed like combinations and stuff like that, having to memorize all of them. So yeah, bring it back. I like Joseph. Joseph is like, no man, that's a no for me, dog. Like, no mustache. Joseph is like the smart one here. Cashew, I swear, it was never a bowl cut. Gosh. Fernando, no, I never did. Well, maybe I did. I don't remember ever watching Sesame Street, though. Speed Train. There's like 3 things in life. Well, with anime girls that I like. Tan lines. What else do I like? School swimsuits. I'm trying to think of ones that are like ones appropriate for me to share. That's about it. I don't know. I'm happy with that. That's a good list. That was a good countdown. Bring back the bowl cut. It takes a while. I mean, that's the problem with the fade. As you guys can see, I already got a... Wait, how do hands work? I already got a little bit of a line coming here, so... Might be time for me to go visit my my gals again. Yeah, might be time. Cavish, thank you for the subscription. Brian, I don't think that'd be a good idea. I mean, that would be funny for like the people here, but everyone else is gonna be like, wow, Anime Please has literally lost it. That's what you said for me to call you. Wasn't it? I'm sorry. I thought that's what you said for me to call you. Gosh. Can't keep track of all these names. Max, not really. I mean, fishing, I grew up in kind of a household that was big into fishing and hunting. My dad, really. I never was huge into other. I like football. I like playing football. I don't really like watching any sports, though. It's just boring to me. Is it attractive in an anime girl pouts? Yeah. Pouts are cute. I'm down. K-Chu. 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 Yay? Nay? What are we thinking? You let me know. I started a new manga called... Club here. Nudes, monster fights, and violence. Well, heck, I like all except violence. I'm not huge into violence, but you know, put nudes and monster fights together, it's like an Oreo. You figured out the ratio. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna write that down real quick. Clip. Hold on. Oh, not monster girls. Monster fights. That would be too much. And violence. There we go. K-Chew. K-Chew. I got this. Until next stream, and I'll be like, oh, hey, Cashew, how's it going? Will any place be doing manga sales for the holidays? I'm sure, Crimson. Yeah. I mean, if you're in the Discord, I'll try to keep you guys up to date on any deals that I see. That's what I attempt to do, but we shall see. K-Chew. I got you. I have never been into like the fighting, like boxing or UFC, Fernando, anything like that. I like watching the documentaries about it, but I don't really enjoy watching people just fight. I don't know. Which I know is kind of weird because it's like a lot of people do like that. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. K. Chew. Alf. Let's see here. Time for me to sleep. Catch you later. Keep up the good work. I will, Alf. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. New video will be out on Monday, hopefully. Hopefully. Shrek's awesome. Yeah, the first 2 Shreks were amazing. It's kind of a fever dream if you think about it. It's like, did that actually exist? But the internet would tell you that it did actually exist. So we used to play this, choose the story games. The premise was her dolls came to life and she had to live with them. How many figures came to life? Who would you want? Rocky, I don't know if I would want any of my figures to come to life. Oh, man. I don't know how I feel about that question. That just reminds me of, actually, no, I'm not going to finish that sentence because I don't think that's an appropriate hentai. Just me saying that, you guys will probably know what hentai I'm talking about. Yeah, Max, it's been so long since I've seen Barnes & Noble doing that, though. The buy 2, get 1 free. Or, what is going on with my mind tonight? Buy 2, get the 3rd one free. They used to do that all the time back in the day, but I haven't seen it in a while. John Boyce. No, Rex. I'll have to write that down, though. That sounds... I watch documentaries on everything. It's like stuff I'm not even interested in. It'll be like about jellyfish or something, and I'm like, and I'll watch it. I don't know what's wrong with me. John Boyce. Okay, I'll look it up, though. I'll watch a documentary about, like, Canadian tanks and the evolution of their armor. I don't know. It's just like, why am I even using my brain power for this? No, Rocky, it was a good question. I've never been asked that before. I've been asked which one would you save, but I've never been asked, like, what if it came to life? Okay, that is a good one. That is a good hentai. That has one of the best gender bender scenes in it. I'm looking at... You guys saw my eyes. Like, when you asked that question, I just immediately turned. I looked at Vanilla. I looked at Olga. Then I looked at the Centaur figure here at the bottom, and I was just like... I don't know. It's an anime. So I classify Little Bean. I classify hentai as things going into other things. And High School DxD doesn't show things going into other things. So it's very ecchi, but yeah. Probably. In a previous stream, you mentioned you went hunting in Canada. I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but what province did you go hunting in? And if you have hunted in multiple, what was your favorite? So I've actually never hunted in Canada. I have fished in Canada a ton, like summers. I think I spent 5 summers in a row there, just fishing and working and stuff like that. Not Not as much lately just because of my job and everything like that, but yeah, I spent a lot of time fishing in Canada. But always British Columbia. I need to go some of the other provinces because it's like there's so much more to Canada than British Columbia. But yeah, I've done a lot of fishing. No, never any hunting though. I would love to. That's I mean, world famous, some of the hunting in Canada. Uh-oh. Virtual neat, no. Oh, man. How to get a 100% discount? Cold, I'm going to write this down, but I'm trusting it, which is probably not a good idea, but you've piqued my interest. You asked nicely. That's how you get a 100% discount. I'm just like, yeah, take it. I don't care. I work for minimum wage. Max, I don't know. Anime Expo, there's a lot of stuff I would have to do for me to be able to pull that off. I'll try, though. I mean, you guys, that's a good goal for me to have, so. Next time I come to Canada, I want to go to an anime convention just to see how the Canadians do it. Speed Train, biggest question: have you ever been asked right here, cat girls or fox girls? Fox girls really don't do much for me, other than Senko, but because she's cute. Cute. Tail flap. Cat girls are classic. Yeah, I mean, both good options, but I would probably have to pick cat there. Don't listen to Virtual Nate. You guys always say horse. It's centaur, guys. I'm not attracted to horses. Centaurs. When you go to the conventions, what is the first thing you look for? So Fernando, usually what I do is I just do a couple laps, look at the figures, see if there's anything that like immediately catches my eye. Like the 1/4 scale Snow Miku, like that is something that'll catch my eye. And then I'll look for duplicates. So let's say there's 5 different sellers selling the 2015 Racing Miku. Well, there we go. Now I have 5 different people to try to bundle deals with or see who's the cheapest. So that's just how I do it. Arik, how do I send you my pictures? If you're part of the Discord, you can just send them to me there. You just send me a direct message. Or if you follow me on Instagram, you can just shoot me a message on there too. Whatever's easiest. Or if you're trying to if you're trying to send me a physical copy, there's a PO box there. Or just message me, Eric. I'll help you out. Gray, I don't know if I should answer that question. Yeah, I would just like to have a conversation with Senko. I don't, maybe just to see what a tail would feel like. Cat girls versus fox girls. So you're saying Senko over Maple? Oh yeah, for sure. No, I would take Senko, but I gotta be really careful with my words here. I would rather hang out with Senko than Maple. Maple is like my least favorite. She's still cool, but she's probably like my second to last of the Necopera characters. Our blood is maple syrup. I had some maple syrup this morning, except it wasn't real, I don't think. That's okay, though. When it has like a cartoon character on the front, that's usually not a good sign. Follow up, cat girls or dino girls? Yeah, I'm still gonna be with cat girls here. How do I send you my pictures of anime pixel art? Yeah, same thing. I mean, I would just try to message me on either Instagram or on Discord, or you can, yeah, I don't know. Let me know if that doesn't work for you, and I'll try to figure something out. Would you do reaction videos? Fernando, I would, but how I would do it is you guys would have to tell me like what the title was, and I would look it up. I'm probably gonna wrap it up here somewhat soon. I hang out here for a little bit longer. Max, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like I said, I got a centaur laying on my bed. I got a centaur and 2 cat girls. Oh, 4 if you count both sides. So, I'm not judging you. I'm really like the least judgmental person. You're fine. You're fine. There's a little bit of a delay, so, and I have to try to keep up with all these. Dude, the Nekopara anime is looking pretty good. I forgot how to pronounce your name, but you said that you really like Azuki. Oh my gosh. Nobody ever says anything about Azuki. She's so great. She could be like my favorite, but I mean, Vanilla's just vanilla, so. Man. Thank you. Pat. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, but. Aros. Thank you. We're friends now. I don't need to watch that again, Fernando. There's got to be some other ones out there that. Next stream I'll try to get back into doing the reacting thing. Kechu. That is not true. Vanilla's not a lolly. I'm looking at her right now. She says she is of age. Eric, it's not a big deal. You can always send me a message on Instagram or on YouTube as well. Do. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna give it. I say 5 minutes, and it ends up being like 20 minutes. So I'm gonna say 5 minutes. I'm gonna wrap her up. I'd like to maybe try to get some editing done tonight. And Azuki, yes. Now we're friends. Now this is happening. Max, if they ever make a Centaura figure, I'm first in line, believe me. Like, I would never... If it was like a Black Friday situation, I'm not a violent person, but if it was like one Centaura left and like 3 grandmas around it, there might be some blood spilled. You don't mess with my Centaura. Fernando, I've heard the exact same thing. I can actually pull up a picture of it. I think I know which one you're talking about. Vanilla is funny and scary. Azuki is tsundere, but I like her. Coconut is cute. Klutz. Chocolate is just chocolate. Cinnamon is annoying. Really? You don't like cinnamon? Interesting. Maple's your favorite? Man, it's funny how different people like different characters. I think that's hilarious. Especially a Nekopara. Okay, Chu, thank you for coming by. Not a big deal if you have to go. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be talking to you. Don't worry. Oh, you should, Lonely Guy. That would be so cute. I would. You have to send it now. You can't tease me with chocolate like that. Do you think she'd have horse pants? I think they would just be normal. I don't. She has 2 legs, so I think Virtual Neat. You're asking very good questions, though. Oh man, don't get me thinking about this. It's not gonna be good. Is there an anime that you would never want to watch again? Gosh. So like anime I just kind of like hated out of the gate. There's been very few animes that, because my taste in anime, like you guys saw my video where I talked about like some of the worst anime out there that I actually really liked. What was the one that I actually hated though? Oh my gosh, somebody posted it the other day and I was like, dude, I hated that anime. Like no offense, but oh my god. Oh, it's World Break? Is that... Well, not World Breaker. Hopefully that's not a hentai, and I'm just... Second Tsukai no World Break? Yeah. I hated that anime. I don't really remember... Oh, and Photo Kano? I think is what the other one was called. That one was... Wait, no. Or was that one good? I need the cover art. Okay, that was a game. Okay, I'm pretty sure I watched Photo Kano too, and I didn't like it. Like, the first episode, I was like, this is not good. So, yeah. Those are really the only ones I can think of. Night Shift Nurses. Ugh. No, thank you. See you, Cole. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. What is the first words you say to Centaura if you were in front of her? Oh, Fernando, you can't put this pressure on me. It's like you don't want to you want to be like, oh, I'm your biggest fan, because she's gonna be like, ugh. I don't know. It's like, what do you do when you meet God? Like, what do you even say? I don't know. Like, we can get really deep with this. I don't know. Homeless puppy. That sounds from Cove. I'm gonna look it up. Hopefully this isn't a hentai. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why does this look so familiar? I don't know. I probably looked at it. I had to because this looks very familiar. But I know I haven't seen it. Yeah. I just break down. I'm just like... just fall apart. Speed, thanks for coming by. I'll be seeing you. Lonely, if you just want to send it to me on Discord, that'd be great. That actually kind of works out good, like keeping things organized. Well, if the thought of old ladies fighting for Centaura made me laugh cheer, then for the Metamorphosis is something I own, but I never want to read again. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a rough one. Yeah, you guys are asking some good ones to stream. Like I don't know what I would do. I feel like you gotta be kind of bold with like her, or she's just gonna like run away. You just gotta like hop on her back. Isn't that like Centaur rules? Like, we have to get married now. It's kind of like rape, but like, it's kind of. Yeah, I don't think that'd actually be a good idea. I just go to jail. It's like, ah, well, I gotta touch her. So, if you watch the Fate series, who are your favorite girls? Mine are Sakura, Jean, and Mashu. I've only seen Stay Night. I just gotta work, and a little bit of Prisma. We don't have to talk about that. I guess Saber so far would be my favorite. She's just very like cool-headed. I really like that kind of character, just like really level-headed, and she's just cool. Like, I don't know. Vanilla showed up in a box at your door. Would you? You guys are asking very dangerous questions. Like this could get real very fast. In a box too. My God. Oh my God. I'm gonna cry. No. Yeesh. Saber is super cute. She's just like, I love that kind of character. As you guys can tell by my favorite characters, like Centaura, Shimakaze. Well, Shimakaze is a little bit more like boisterous, I guess. That's a big word. I just used a big word, you guys. Vanilla, like Centaura and Vanilla have a kind of a similar personality. Kind of. Fernando, my dad accidentally chewed on my bootleg. At least it was your bootleg figure. I mean, your dog might be not feeling well, but at least it was a bootleg. Dude, he's been watching my videos. He's like, this figure has to die. Yeah, Brian, it's to be expected. Let's see here. What time is it? Almost 8. Anime for life. What did your family think when you started your figure collection? Well, I already moved out at that point, so I was able to kind of do it on my own terms. At that point, I was living by myself. I should show... I don't know where those pictures are, but if you guys remind me on the Discord, I'll show you guys some pictures of my original collection. I had this tiny... It was a kid's desk. I mean, it was tiny. There's no way I could put 2 monitors on it. And I had like 6 figures across the front. I had my Miku. I had a Shinran Kagura figure. Gosh, I think I had a few Mikus. And I was just like this little weave, like this tiny little desk with a 32-inch TV, and I was just like, yeah. It was so sad. I had one poster from Haganai. I'm not going to tell you guys which character, but I had a poster of a Haganai character here. Yeah, I was just like, yeah. Oh, and I had a picture of Vanilla, my Vanilla body pillow, which I actually have on my bed right here, my OG one, with like my headset on. I don't know. I was just so proud of myself. But anyways, I mean, it just kind of grew. So as they came over, it kind of grew each time that they saw it. So it wasn't like they just came one day and it was like this. It was a stepping stones, you know. JJ, I'm actually watching The Mandalorian right now. Yeah, it's good. It's the whole Yoda thing's a little bit weird. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but this is gonna be like the old picky me, like coming out. I just want to enjoy it. But yes, it is good. The music is really weird in some spots. It's like weird choices, but yeah. Are you watching Azure Lane? Who are your favorite ship girls? Mine are Enterprise, Lustrious. So right now, I mean, Laffy or I don't know how to say her name. I say Laffy, but I know that's probably not right. She's really cool. I really like that character. She's a lot like Vanilla in a way. I know those characters run together. Oh boy, I've not heard the song in a long time, but we're gonna stick with it. 2010, is that you? Just in general, South Dakota, and then I think St. Louis. I think we discovered this on the Discord last night, is that I really like St. Louis for obvious reasons, so. Dude, Hagenai's great. That was one of the first animes I ever watched, and it's great. I highly recommend anyone watch it if you haven't. Lewis, I'm thinking of getting a gaming PC. What do you think is a good one to start with? You might have to message me for that. It really comes down to budget, you know, what you're trying to do with it. Gosh, I'm trying to think. You know, iBuyPower has some really good options. They got a lot of different stepping stones, which is nice. CyberPower makes some really good options. It makes some really good entry-level options, too. A lot of AMD processors. The HP Omen series, I never was completely sold on. The graphics that they use, the GPUs and motherboards are kind of just meh. Alienware is kind of the same way. They're really hit or miss. If it was me, it probably would be CyberPower or HyperPower. If I was like buying a pre-built. If you're trying to build your own, then you let me know. I'll try to help you out. It really has great. Yeah, it does feel... The Mandalorian is so much more like Star Wars feeling than... I really liked Rogue One, and I actually kind of enjoyed The Last Jedi, which I know you guys are going to probably hate on me for that, but I actually kind of found myself enjoying that one. But I will. Eric, I promise you, I will be on Discord after this. I might have some dinner first, but I will be on Discord tonight. Believe you me. Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, really? Virtual? Oh my god. That's great. My first anime was Chobits and I was in elementary school. Yeah, Jesus. I think I was like 8th grade by the time I discovered that kind of anime. Trying to think if there's anything else here that I'm missing. My mom said the same exact thing. The same thing about my anime figures. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's the one thing that kind of bugs me. Is like my mom would be like, oh, like how's your statues? Or like how are your girls? And it's like, I'm close enough. It works. Brian, probably my favorite old anime series, which isn't that old, like Heaven's Lost Property, Lucky Star. Akira was decent. Akira is probably something I wouldn't watch like religiously. I watch it every once in a while, but I don't. It's just it doesn't really speak to me. It's I don't know how, I'm trying to say in a nice way. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I don't know why, because it's like who cares. But yeah, that would be like an older anime for me. I don't watch a ton of things older than that. Girls Bravo. Yeah. How's your girls? It's like, they're good, Mom. I'm living the dream. Icarus, oh my gosh. Maria, if you ever want to talk about Heaven's Lost Property, I'm down. That's one of my favorite animes of all time. I got the big old poster up there. I don't have any figures from that series, though. I have to get some. So good. Oh, Heaven's Lost Property is so good. I need to watch the second season, though. It's been a while. Oh, man, Nymph. Nymph just, like, tugs on my heartstrings. She's so cute. Anyways. That's like the dream, though. Like, just her showing up. It's like, please, take my money. Have you ever given an anime figure to a non-otaku person? No, I haven't. No. She's like, here you go, Mom. Now you have your own girl. Barrel Bob, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Oh, Maria, that's awesome. I would love to get some more wall scrolls of them. The one I have is just the cover for the first season. If you got the DVD or the Blu-ray of it. I don't know if I can position this. Where's my... Let's see if I can position this so you guys can see. I need to be a little bit careful with my placement here, but... Oh, yeah. But yeah. I'm pretty proud of that. I probably should, like... That'd be a big frame, though. I would say I'd frame it so it can lay flat, but... When your mom is a weeb? Oh. That would be interesting. I think I know one other person that I talked to that their parents were into anime. And I was like... Wow, I don't know how I feel about that. Actually, that's kind of funny. Like, one of the main reasons I was very into anime at this point, but I was able to kind of like open up to my parents about it. Sounds like I'm freaking like gay or something, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's funny, like thinking back about it. It's like, oh man, like I can't talk about this with my parents, but it's like, who cares? What was I trying to say? She had went to Barnes and Noble, and I guess it was like anime day, and they had given her oh, she was buying me a Star Wars book. And so the lady at the counter was like, oh, you're into Star Wars? And she's like, no, it's my son is into Star Wars. And she's like, oh, is he into anime? And she's like, maybe, I don't know. And so she gave her like a sample bag of like those sample mangas you can get, where it gives you like 5 pages out of each issue just to see if you like it. And like some posters and stuff. It was such a good idea because, man, they made so much money off of doing that, I bet. Yeah. The rest was history. Went in to get me a Star Wars book, and here we are. Yeah, Max, we don't have to talk about the specifics, you know. She calls them my girls. I call it anime. Duh. We can keep it simple. What events? Yeah, I've never... Well, my dad... I was talking to my dad about it one day, and I don't know if I've ever told this story, but he like came home one day and he's like, oh, a lot of my... I was talking to some of my customers, and they're like into anime, too. And I was like, if you guys don't know, like, we work in the ag industry, so a lot of our customers are, you know, Dutch or Portuguese or Mexican, and so it's... That just didn't make sense to me, like, how casual he was about it. He's like, yeah, they're really into anime. And these are, like, 40, 50, 60-year-old guys. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, they're into, like, anime, like Japanese anime. He's like, yeah, you know, like, the girls, they dress up. And I was like, I think you're talking about cosplay. So I, like, looked it up, and I was like, he's like, oh, yeah, cosplay. That's what I meant. And I was like, that's not the same thing. It's like totally different things. But yeah, I have not laughed that hard in a while. I was like, Dad, those are the girls that like dress up on the hood of cars at like the Chevron. There's like magazines you get at like Chevron, or that's a little bit different than anime. Oh yeah, I'm sure. The only thing that caught me off guard is it wasn't so much the, you know, the cultures of the people, because I know everyone's into anime. It was more of like the age and like how casual he was about it. It was like, there's no way you were talking to your customers about anime like outside the, you know, the milk barn. Like that's just like, what like something's wrong here. Oh, Barrel, nice. Me and Barrel are in the same boat. I wouldn't say I'm hype. I don't know. I wouldn't say I was into the Fate series. Like, I like the character designs. I like the story and the action, but I don't think I'd ever get like super into Fate. It's okay. But I find it funny when I wear a hoodie with an anime chick with nothing but a bikini on, and people will tell me people are going to see you as a weirdo when all I got so far were compliments. Yeah, who cares? You know, it was like, well, that wasn't the other day. It was like 4 or 5 months ago. I saw a car driving down the main street here where I live, and on the back it just said, "Go fuck yourself." And I was like, and people are bugging you about wearing like an anime girl or, you know, this on your sweatshirt. It's like, who cares? If he can ride down Main Street with that on his car, you know, going by the elementary school and everything, then I can wear, you know, this to, you know, Starbucks. Who cares? It's all relative. My dad watched me unpack a new figure without me seeing him. Okay, he's just in the shadows. Just like spaghetti, just watching you. I love it. And I had to make sure the pantsuit were all in order, and he said, "Lally, so this is why we want." Well, that is so much like something that would happen to me. Oh, I gotta kill my fan. That's great, Wolf. I love it. So true. And anime is such a mainstream thing now, you guys. Like, there's nothing to be afraid of. At least that's my opinion. I'll wear this. I'll wear my Hentai Haven shirt out. Who cares? Adam, hello. How's it going? The stream's been good. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping it up here pretty soon. We've been going a while, but I want to get some editing done tonight if I can. But yeah, thanks for coming by, Adam. Good to see you. Parents on the next unboxing video. That would be interesting. Oh man, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Somebody actually did mention that for the 10K subscriber thing. Like, oh, you should, you know, sit your parents down and just talk to them about anime and like get some like reactions out of them. But like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Your girlfriends. I like that one too, Fernando. It's better than just my girls. It's like, I own you. It's kind of weird. Excuse me. Oh, nice. Isn't Faku based in Portland or Seattle? Maybe. I might be mistaken, but I that's a random little factoid in my head that might be correct. Who knows? They make a button up. I haven't seen that. I rarely go on there. I mean, I need to get one of their issues, the Zeton English. I have the Japanese one, but I need to get the English one so I can read the dialogue. I'm in it for the story, you guys. And Hentai is God. They're pretty good. I would agree with that. Even that's like kind of normal now, just wearing the hoodies out and stuff like that. It's like I've seen it so much at this point, like I would not be surprised. Yeah, it was just weird, you know. It was such a funny. It was just funny. It was just a funny situation. Like a pack of zebras. They gather near the local watering hole. Fernando, do you prefer thick thighs or the chest area on anime girls? I don't know, Fernando. When it comes down to like my taste, I mean, we go from Centaura to Shimakaze to, you know, Icarus to Vanilla to St. Louis to South Dakota. Who else? Olga, another Centaur, Black Rock Shooter, Supersonico. There really isn't a theme in there. At least I don't see a theme in there. Maybe. If I could look at my Six America, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh, Max. Oops. Here we go. Let me start this back up then. Favorite looking world flag? That's a good question, probably. I mean, the Canadian flag is pretty awesome. Just reppin'. They're just proud of it. I like it. Man, I don't. The Russian flag's kind of cool. The problem is I'm gonna be like when I say the Russian flag, I'm gonna be like, well, because Russia's kind of cool, so I kind of just put that on the flag. It's not like the design of the flag is anything special. I might have to like stick with Canada. They got a nice flag. I actually don't. I can't think of a whole bunch. So, but the ones I know, like Canada, it's like leaf, and we're proud. I used to, Fernando. I knew a lot of. I had a lot of Mexican friends growing up that were, and quite a few of them were into anime. More hardcore than I was. You know, they would a lot were in Naruto, One Piece, or, yeah, like those fighting animes and Dragon Ball Z, which I would watch a little bit, but not as much as them. Top 5 list of anime, and now our feature vid. Maybe feature vid. Yeah, not something I've thought about in a while, but yeah. Seems like you guys kind of enjoyed the top 5 thing, but San Diego? Nice. I have not heard the song either. We're in this like little nightcore kick thing. Wow, virtual neat. That sounds yeah, that would be one of the times when like somebody would ask me like, "Oh, you're into anime," and I'm like, "Yeah." And then they start like talking about like Dragon Ball or something, and I'm just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Yoshino, hello, welcome. Top Nightcore songs. Oh, there's so many, Wolf. But it's been a while since I've listened to Nightcore like hardcore. I'd have to go back and Nightcore hardcore. Ha! I didn't even realize I said that. I'd have to go back and do some research. I have no idea. Catmouth, look at the thin thighs. Look at their green eyes. Maple? Are you talking about Maple? Wait, thin thighs? No. Maybe you meant thick. Are you talking about a specific character? I don't know. I'm scared. Yeah, Camille's good. Nothing wrong with that. Dude, Russia's anthem goes hard. Yeah, that's a good song. I like it. Alrighty, you guys. I said 5 minutes. That was about 20 minutes ago, right? Oh, okay. Well, we got to finish on this song. We got to finish on this one. I mean, this is such a classic. Do you guys remember the if you guys actually remember what I'm about to say, I think somebody did a Newgrounds animation for this back in the day of a whole bunch of different video game characters. I think it was, or just pop culture references dancing to on a gosh, what's that? DDR, like on a DDR pad. Please somebody say they remember that video. Virtual, please. Somebody. It's such a specific memory I have whenever I listen to this. Would you watch anime with Spanish subs? I can't read Spanish. Fernando, I can barely read English. Oh my gosh, Max. Is that it? Let's watch it. I'm sure it's on YouTube. Oh my god, it's the second thing. New music video 9 years ago. Do you guys want to watch it? This is gonna bring me back. This is... Good night, Rocky. Thanks for coming by. Kanata. Oh, from Lucky Star? Okay, okay. I can see. Yeah, that's what caught me off with the thin thighs. I was like, you got me now. Let's watch it, you guys. Hold on, let me get this set up a little bit so I can actually read chat. Do 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 do. Hold on. I don't want to ruin that. This is, you know, this is gonna be. We're going back in time here. Hold on. All right. Sorry, I want to be able to actually read chat. This is the one I was talking about. God dang it. Freaking dual monitors. Oh, you guys didn't see anything. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. Who cares? You guys ready? Dude, this is from... I don't know when this came out on Newgrounds, but... this was a Newgrounds thing, right? This might be kind of cringy, but this is just a vague... I mean, it has 16 million views, so... The odds are somewhat in my favor here. God, this might be a... this might be a... This is good, too. I love this art style. I don't know who half these people are, but... This brings back so many memories. Like, I cannot hear Stamp on the Ground without thinking of this. It's so... like, just 2000s. This is better than the YouTube, like, countdown video. It's been so long since I've seen this. Oh my gosh. It's great. I'm glad I could, Luigi's looking pretty good, man. We did him justice. PK Fire. I don't know who half these characters are. I recognize probably about half of them. It's such a mix. It's like video game characters. Oh gosh. Silent Hill characters. I have no idea who those guys are. Yeah, this is way better than YouTube Rewind. This is actual history here. Oh my god. And things haven't changed at all. That's the best part. I love that triangle. I have no idea what that triangle is, but that's about the cutest darn triangle I've ever seen. Ah, Jesus. It's great. I love it. You seen the Live or Die anime? No. I have not. That's a cute triangle. I'm standing behind that comment. That's a good shot. This is 2009. That'd be a good shot today. That's such a hard shot to pull off. I think. I don't know. Animate, but. I'm glad we could share this moment. Oh, hold on. Let me fix chat so I can actually read it. No. Well, I saw most of the newest one, I think, Fernando, where he's like a smart doll, but that's the last one. That's the only one I've ever seen. I need to go to the anime convention. They do a dance there. That'd be pretty cool. That'd get me in the mood. All right. Yeah, furries are always good. I mean, what? Okay, hold on. There we go. All right, I'm glad we could share that moment. Okay, I think... Hold on, let me do some whole outro music here for you guys. South Park funniest moments? No. 8-bit electric. I've actually heard this song. This was oh gosh, who did an animation to this song? Was it Speedo Sausage? I don't remember. Speedo Sausage, maybe? Oh man, good times. Old YouTube was great, yeah. It was good. Snail House, yes, thank you. Eric, thank you. Man, you're on fire tonight. Okay, so yes, so Snail House is the band. They made the song. I don't know what the term would be for a electro song like this. Speedo animated it though. It's very good. Check it out. You played any Sega games? I had a Sega CD and a Sega Genesis for a while. Yeah, I mean, I played a few of them. That's history, yes. Well, if I was to become a history teacher, like, we would be doing that. Speedo's great. Such a unique style. So good. Alrighty, you guys. We all know what time it is. It is time. Time for me to go eat. Any last questions, comments, concerns? Speak now. Oh, man. Buddy Megaman, 400. Eesh. At least you got it, Devil. You own it. That's still a good feeling. Cursed, thank you. You too. You have a good night. Cody, good to see you. Fernando, I'm sorry, man. I got things to do, people to see. Virtual, thank you, thank you. Thank you for today. I appreciate it. Lonely. Kochi. I'm sorry. I cannot pronounce it. I'm bad. I'm sorry. Cody. I'm sorry. Wolf came in. I already said hi to Fernando, but bye. We all do Fernando, believe me. Barrel, Homeless, Lewis, Canned, Devil, everyone else. I will see you guys next time. I will be on the Discord in about 30 minutes or so. So if you guys want to chat, I'll be there. If not, I'll see you next time. New video Monday. Hopefully, unless things go bad. Cross your fingers, no. But, alright, you guys. See ya.